Alright, everything should be alright, should be good to go, and the sound should be able to come through. Let me check everything. So we're good to go. Alright, everything should be alright, should be good to go, and the sound should be able to come through. Perfect. We are live and the sound is right. Very nice. We need to get through this ad. Which is too loud because I was watching YouTube earlier. Very nice. I see War Phoenix in chat. Welcome in War. Welcome in War Phoenix. I actually forgot my bottle of water. Oh well, probably gonna need to get it sooner or later, but I mean not now. It's alright though. But the music going, we are starting the stream, we can load the Minecrafts. And I almost forgot to put on my gaming glasses, which kind of protect my eyes a little bit more. I was feeling like I was missing something, but anyways. We are here, we are playing the Minecraft today. We are walking some more on the sacred grounds. And none of you would, that wouldn't say anything to anyone who's already joined in. I've decided to name the main base area because I feel like it needed some a name or something. It couldn't be like the main base area. Needed something better. And since, according to the lore, it will be kind of like the area where the people of the Diorite, people of Andesite, and the people of Granite will come together, I figured I will call it the Sacred Ground. Sacred Grounds, I should say. And let the world load in and stuff like that. So that's kind of how the house and whys. I've got myself a book as well, a book and quill. For sure it was this one. Yep, main base Sacred Grounds, which will be another, I guess, volume to the lore at some point, which will be added up. Like the Diorite and the Signing Granite books are in there as well. And is it nighttime? It's daytime. Very nice. Let me adjust the game sounds as well. Also, hope the music is loud enough, like not too loud. Ambient environment, we're gonna close it down. Weather 20%. Feel that should be alright. So let's see. I did some work off stream, quite a bit. I was playing quite a bit of Minecraft yesterday, and I worked on a storage system mainly. As you can tell, I've added a smoker wall and a blast furnace wall, and this is basically dead end at this point. And I'm sure there will be things added at some point or another. I'm not worried about that, but I mean I've expanded the hallway basically. But the most important thing that I've added, you can see two levers here. One of them is for decoration, and well, I guess symmetry. One of them is for the real skis. Boom! I added that hidden staircase, which I wanted to add Friday. If we go into game mode spectator, it's a memo jumbo design. I downloaded the world, and he didn't make a tutorial on this, but like he showed it in a top 5 kind of thing, like 5 hidden staircases and whatnot. And yeah, it's too vague, but I mean I don't have any link at this point to that video, unfortunately. But it took me like I guess 30 minutes to replicate, and it's a nice system. I enjoy the system. So if we go back to survival mode, very nice. And this lever doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything at all. But I added a place for the bedroom, and I actually want to walk down here as well later on, because I want to do some more for the subscribers and the supporters of the stream. Kind of like Boss99. That's the things I want to have some sort of room, some sort of wall with subscribers and whatnot onto that. What up? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, I added the staircase, which we'll be working on down the room later on. I also put some more item frames on this place, so the diamonds are in here, well, all the valuable resources. The coal is stored in the furnace area, and I've made a redstone chest. I think last stream I did that in here. So the redstone wise, everything is sorted out, and of course there's a storage for all the blocks that are gonna be added to the block palette, most of them at least. And what else did I do? Kind of remember. I was kind of busy. I also improved. Well, I fixed the pigman farm because it was kind of like the pigman could get to the turtle egg. They destroyed it multiple times, and I wrestled with that farm yesterday, but we fixed that, which is very nice. Well, I said we. I mean, I fixed it, but hey, it's a little bit more messy now. But I mean, it does a job, which is all I care about really. Also, what's the sugar box? Oh, this was from the tree farmer here. But the plan for today, I think. I do want to get this hill sorted out. I do want to do that, and it shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't take too much work and time to get this all sorted out. And then we need to cover up the river as well. Well, we need to leave space for a cave and whatnot for the river to go through. And I may want to do some more work on the on this place down here. Also, why is this grass? What biome is this? Why is this grass colored this way? Okay, no idea what's going on there. But yeah, I want to have the village trading halls in place, and we're getting some more resources and whatnot. I also want to go over to the snow area, which should be up north in that direction. I've got a map. I got a link to a map on Chunk Builds, Chunk Base, I think. And I want to have back eyes so we just have access to that. And I feel like that could be a nice thing. And also, if we go over, if we can, oh dang it, stupid lag. If I can fly, I added another portal in the Nether, which goes about like 1,000 blocks or something in the Nether, which is like 8,000 or more blocks in the overworld. And I actually need to adjust that because I wanted to go to a mining place, and I didn't want to have anywhere close over here. Close to this place, and like 8,000 blocks away for like a reasonable amount of blocks. I wouldn't come over there anyways. It was really far away from where I even planned on building potentially, so that's really what housing wise for that. And I can just show you, we can just hop on over here. I do need to move the portal, but I mean, I've got coordinates for it, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And at least to another mesa, so I can just go ham on the place. And because it's so far away, I can also just mine all the resources that I can. All the dirt without having to care about the terrain. Yeah. I actually put in the overworld coordinates, but hey, in this direction, if we can just fly over here. Well, I mean, we don't need to fly over there, but it's just a portal up on the nether roof. I was tempted to make another roof, well, another tunnel, but that would take too long, and we'll run for fun, like I was in Paranoid stream at the time. We'll run for fun. We're gonna turn down the volume real quick. We'll run for fun suggested you can just build a portal on like this place on the nether roof. And I was like, I'm stupid for not thinking of that, so I did that. And as you can tell over here, I changed the turtle egg. I'm pretty sure they would not be able to catch it to get to the turtle egg anymore, and it's a little bit slower than before. I added another row of trapdoors down here, but they should mainly fall down. They will try to jump on top of it, and they will just fall down to their almost deaths. Well, the indirect deaths. But I also kept the glass block over here because I was right about it. Magma slimes can get on top of here because the big magma slimes, they are able to jump through here and then land on top of the glass. And potentially one of them destroyed the turtle egg once, but they were not the main issue. But the farm is fixed as far as I'm concerned, which is very nice. Oh, also, I forgot about this. I AFK'd some bit, like a little bit at my mob farm yesterday as well. And I was being shot at when I went to look out for the drops. I was getting shot at by a trident guy. So I got myself trident. I was really lucky for that. And it's named Golem from Guillotine, which is like a medieval, I guess, weapon to cut off heads. And the channeling effect on this thing makes it so during a thunderstorm, any mob that, well, any entity I suppose, that gets hit by this trident will be thunderstruck. And if you do that to a creeper, it will become a charge creeper, and that way you can get a zombie head, skeleton head, with a skeleton head, but you can also get a with a skeleton head without it, and you can get a creeper head. Hence why Golem. Its main purpose is to get heads. And I've been mending on it and all the things. I actually first tried enchantments. I got Unbreaking 3, Painting 5, and Loyalty 3 on it. And I had Channeling Book lying around because I knew I was gonna get this, and I found it while enchanting. So I hold on to it, and I bought a Mending Book. So that's perfect. And it's just here for simplicity, for like what's it called? For convenience, basically. It's in here. So I can just open the chest during a thunderstorm and be like, hey, here it is, and I can get Just Creeper. I'm not gonna build a farm for it. I'm pretty sure Pixriffs has made a farm for it before, but I'm not really like too bothered doing that. I'm not too technical of Minecrafter, and I mean a farm for it would be the most efficient thing, but thunderstorms are, for me already are rare. I've rarely come across one of those, so I don't want to mess around with those game mechanics. They're just out of my bounds, really. But let's drop down. I suppose let's just first go on a little bit of exploration. I thought I saw a gas flying, but it was actually just the white carpet on top here. I'd say we're gonna go on a wintry exploration journey. We need to go this way, and you need to leave that way. Yesterday I kind of made use of that little bedroom type of deal within the staircase. I made use of that like over 20 times, and it was just so fun. I rarely use redstone, and especially that like contraption like that is really impressive for me to build. I wouldn't have come up with such a design myself because I was initially trying to do that last Friday, but I couldn't do it. But you can just open it up here, go down, sleep, and so far I haven't ended up in any other place than next to the bed, directly in this room. But over here we will be working on the support room, I suppose. Boss99, he is a streamer of 8-bit community, which is also the 8-bit logo, like hence why the 8-bit logo is on the screen. I support that community. He's one of the co-owners of that server, and he got this thing, like he's got a pretty open base in the cave and whatnot, spreading out. Oh, there's some. I was like, what hit me? It's like that scenario when like a little kid, knocks someone knees and like sure, and man turns around and be like, who's that? Oh, nothing. Because he just looks over the kid. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm making sense with that, but I mean I found it funny. But he's got his item frames things. He got like a top donation, like top gift sub, and whatnot. And I feel like that could be a fun way to just immortalize the subscribers and everyone. Oh dang, skelly butts. Let's harvest this farm for a moment. I've been hoarding quite a bit of sugarcane. Like I've got like I think 36 stacks already from this little farm. Just occasionally just harvesting it. Arrow, can we get like a channel point thing, like 5k points to burn one piece of diorite? You really want to burn diorite, don't you? Especially in front of my face. You know what? I think, yeah, we could do that. I'm not sure how to, but I'll get into that after the stream. Actually, I've got a suggestion box, which ended up never getting used in my Discord. Feel free to put it in there. If you got any ideas like that, that way I like they're in there and I can just look out at them without losing them, really, without losing ideas or forgetting about it. So feel free to put it in there. I'll get to it. I'll get to that. I've actually been trying to look for ways to use channel points more often, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not too creative with that, I suppose. But I mean, it's a fun one. It's a fun one. We can call it like sacrifice or something. I think it's pretty fun though. Even though I like the diorite, I think it's pretty fun regardless. Or we could just have like an offering place. That could be cool. Yeah, that could be cool. That's a good idea. We actually need to... Alright, let's prepare for this ice journey, shall we? We got enough food, we got all the tools that we can need. Don't need to repair this pickaxe. We got a bed with us. Some more water and some wood and whatnot. All the things and energies that we could ever need. More rockets. I need to AFK at my mob farm for my gunpowder. Because I'm actually kind of running out on rockets. And I mean, I've still got like 12 stacks or something, but... yeah. I go through them quite fast. Don't need anything else. We need a shulker box. Even though I got one in my ender chest, we need a shulker box. And I suppose we can just go ahead and go over there. I'm pretty sure it's just northeast, northwest-ish. Yeah, northwest from my island. Also, here's a tunnel that I started digging before I got reminded that I can just go on top of the nether roof to that place, to the mining place. And we can just fly like so. I'm still not sure if I want to work with in the nether quite a bit or not. Because like 1.16. Like I'd rather have this world, like I'd rather be able to delete the nether file. And then have the complete new nether. Even though it would take a while connecting new portals and whatnot and getting them on the same level. I feel like it would be really nice because I've explored nether quite a bit. And I'd rather have access to the new resources as well. Really easy and just having like a nice overview. Alright, we're getting more like in this world than we normally get. Not sure how or why. Is anything in here that we could need? I guess some spare blocks could do. We don't need anything from this place. Maybe, nah, I don't think we're gonna need ball meal. Let me look up a map actually. I've added the link to my Discord in the Minecraft chat, so that way I've got easy access to it as well. To the chunk based map because I do use that, which basically you can implement the seed on the website and then get a map of the seed, regardless of whether you have loaded up the world before or not. That is a thing. Minecraft chat, yeah. Let me open it and then we can look at it together. So I can kind of show, like, give everyone an overview of the whole world basically. All the important bits. Sometimes it takes a while to open up links in Discord for me though. Not sure how or why. I mean, right now I'm streaming and stuff, so that's taking quite a bit of usage on my PC, but I don't know. So bear with me for a moment. Pardon me, may take a while. Or did I just click on the wrong link? There it is, very nice. Pretty sure I loaded it up 2 times now. But oh well. That's fine. Boom. Boom, boom. Yep, loaded it 2 times, but that's okay. Let's see if I can show it to you peoples in the stream. Gonna switch to game capture. Very nice. Yep, this is the right screen as well. So we just need to wait for it to load up, and then I can show the map. It's basically the biome finder on chunk base, and I think it's really nice. Website to use. Hey, Aro, I don't know if you answered my question in Discord, but how come I have the role of row foxes? I did answer your question in Discord, but I don't mind saying it out loud as well. The Rofox lore, like the community, like I call the community the Rofox realm, and like Rofox, you got RO2 and then a fox as my character, Rofox. That's what it is. That's the whole thing for the channel art, I suppose, that I came up with at some point or another. And Rofoxes are all the followers, and like anything who joined in using the follow button. And doesn't matter whatever you did, if you give the subs or not, you're automatically Rofox that way. And then you've got the subscriber role, which I've given to you, by the way. I kind of forgot about it. I'm pretty sure Nerdo King is also a subscriber. Not completely sure. I should look into that. And then you've got the RO2 streamers, which are people in the community that have been that have gone to know in the stream, and have decided to join Discord. Just basically people that are from the community that I like to promote. You got first. That's a fun little rule that I gave to the first person to join in on my stream ever. That joined in and also chatted and followed. And the Clipper, which is Vitara, he hasn't come around too much lately, but I don't know. Like at the time, he clipped quite a bit. And I don't even have a rule for the moderator. I don't like Bob is the only moderator that I have apart from Streamlabs, but Streamlabs is not really a moderator. You know what I mean? But I mean Bob is like here when he is. But I mean maybe I should make like a mod rule. Also, why is the music something stopping and something not going on? I'm asking quite a bit from my PC, I think. Anyways, yeah, it's really struggling, isn't it? Alright, let's get it over and done with as soon as possible. So if we zoom in a little bit, this is the spawn island. And over here's the jungle and whatnot connected to it, and the birch island. And then here's the mesa that I'm gonna be working on at some point in the future. Just like Paranor has his mesa, I wanna make my mesa place as well. Not the same thing, you know what I mean, but I mean a mesa to work in, to live in, and to make a village in. And over, where is our place? Where's our Savannah? Yeah, I'm pretty sure over here is our base. Around about here will be the big hole. And I want to have the granite people somewhere around about this place. But I mean, I'm not sure whether that will be over here or here. I'm not sure. And then the end side will be around about this place. So we've got like a triangle of the 3 stones. Because this is the island of the Dyrad, the spawn island, Holy Dyrad. That's why. And the main base is kind of in the middle of that, in that regard. And over here it's going to be the snow area, which will have its own village and whatnot. At some point, we got a taiga, we got mountains and tundra and whatnot. I actually didn't know that the snow plains were called tundra, but it makes sense. And then we've got the frozen ocean, which will be used as a mining ocean, because I don't plan on doing any builds in that place, and I don't really care about the view. And I don't want to be bothered to make an ice farm like on the blue box. I just want to have easy access to packed ice. But we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go mine, and we'll see whatever we come across, because I don't know if there are villages here. I haven't looked it up, and we'll see how things work out. So let's get back to the Minecrafts. It has become nighttime. All right, cool. We can sleep night away. A little bit laggy, but I think I should close Discord as well. Let me check and close anything that I don't need to. Well, I guess that's already done. Never mind. What if you need mod, I'm right here. JK, I'm too irresponsible. I mean, I would consider you a mod, if only for the time that you spend here. I mean, you could to like most streams. Oh, this is really not nice. I'm gonna lag on my solar world. Not sure what is causing it. But I mean, like at the moment, I think I'm good with mods. Like Bob is here when he can, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've got my own experience. Like I could handle, I think, 30 people actually watching. I could handle that as a streamer. All right, we got new chunks, so we need to be wary about that. Can we see the island from over here? What if we go over here? What if we go over to this ice place? We cannot see the island, probably because of the random distance, but that's fine. But as you can see, we've got plenty of packed ice. And over here will be the snowy tundra. Oh, got a shipwreck. I do want to check that out. Yeah, the snowy tundra is over here. And we might discover some patches of blue ice as well, which is really expensive ice. They're usually underwater though. Oh, polar bear as well, that's nice. Maybe someone if we want to collect all the mobs. Oh, we got a shipwreck over here as well. Alright, let's just first take out the shipwrecks. Doing a little bit more exploration. I like that. It's been a while since I've done some exploration. Oh, with emeralds and lapis. Alright, I feel like I've changed something in my settings, which is not nice. And something is up. I'm not sure what, because I'm not sure if it's my Wi-Fi, but I mean, it's doing fine. All over the place. It's doing fine. Is the stream still fine for everyone? Because I haven't seen any drops, but the music is acting up, like literally every minute or so, and I'm getting more lag than I'm used to in my solo world, which means something from my PC is up. Particles are already decreased. Mid map levels, I'm not sure what it does. Let's turn it down. And now it's loading. Not sure what it changed even with mid map levels. Come on, I do want to stream today. Come on now. I've honestly got no idea what's going on at this point. Maybe I just need to reload Minecraft. I'm gonna do that. Apologies for this. That's not how I want to the stream to go, obviously. I'm gonna load up Minecraft, and you know what? I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get myself a bowl of water in the meantime while Minecraft's loading up, because I feel like we could be sitting here for a couple of minutes regardless.
Wie bepaalt of jij wel lekker bezig bent? Hoezo moet je altijd tot het gaatje gaan?
Alright, I'm back. Minecraft's loading up now. It did crash when I came back, but stupid ads. I still need to get Spotify. Oh, come on, we're getting another ad. I am unmuted, right? Yes, I am. Alright. Minecraft's loaded up again, so we should be fine. So give me a moment to drink my water, and then we'll continue, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. Cool. Right, so we're back over here, and we're gonna explore the shipwreck. I'm pretty sure we got the emeralds to the one chest. Was everything in that shipwreck which we just entered? But I don't know. Could be interesting. We got some nuggets and whatnot. Luckily, I do have my ender chest for shulker box with me, so we're fine on that front. On that regard, front. I don't know the English. Yep, that's all. I don't care about these resources. Make sure it's some wood or whatnot, but I mean, I don't need it. Right. We may decide not to fly with the elytra too much. If like new chunks, like exploring with the elytra is kind of hard. Elytra are better for scouting the place out rather than more another place like that. And that's a lot of drowned. Wow. I forgot how many spawned like this. This one does villages, like drowned villages. I do like that aspect of the game. I feel like it doesn't get appreciated too much. Ooh, we got a gold bar. That's quite a rare drop. That's very nice. Oh, knowledge shell. Can we get a knowledge shell? I'm not sure if it's guaranteed drop, but we got loading free, so maybe it was a like guaranteed enough drop at least. Luckily, we got smite 5 on the sword, which can just two-shot him. Still think it's the best enchantment to have on your sword. And then sharpness on your axe, sharpness 5. I stand by my point. Because you're much like sharpness 5 is nice for like for dragon and stuff, but most mobs that you're gonna encounter, which one you need sharpness for, are not gonna be in a lot of numbers. And swords are better to beat more numbers, like bigger quantities of mobs at the same time. If only for the sweeping edge effect. And we're getting a lag, and I cannot open the chests. How come that? And now, sure, we got a buried treasure map. I do like that. And let's get this sea lantern. I think it could be nice to use as like a cool little block. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're getting lag in my single player world. I've never had this happen to me before. Like unless I loaded up a ton of things. Let's just load it up again, the world. Is stream still live? Let me check Discord in case anyone messaged me. Because something's going on and I'm not sure what, and I don't like this. Because I'm not doing anything different than the other times. No one messaged me. I've had it happen to me before, where like something would be up and I didn't really check the Discord, and people were messaging me and whatnot, like the stream is not live, and I basically talked to no one for about 1.5 hours, but it was like months ago. I'm a better streamer now. It's already struggling to save the world. Alright, Warrior. That block did not get broken. Can I drop instantly now? Yes, we got it. And I do want to get these items. And we can just drop out whatever we don't need at some point. I need to get out here because I'm going to be drowning. I got Aqua Affinity and Respiration on my helmet though, so we should be fine. I'm pretty sure there's still mobs left over which couldn't escape from this place. In the ruins, but don't seem to see any. But there's a chest here with blocks on top of it. Alright, cool. And now we can still not open it. How come? Got another map, but that should be the same map as the other one, since they're found so close. There must be another chest hidden away. Yes, found it. Curse of Vanishing Rod. I mean, I'll keep the loot, and we'll see whatever we need to drop out at some point. Arrow, what Demi mic do you use? What do you mean by Demi mic? I'm using a Blue Yeti. I bought it couple of months ago, and I'm gonna say for if you're thinking about streaming, don't necessarily need to get a Blue Yeti. It's a little bit over the top for it, for streaming. Ooh, that's quite a bit of iron. I do like that. 18 ingots, wow. But I decided I had money for it, and I wanted to go ham streaming, which I'm still doing after a couple of months. So it's a nice mic, but yeah, Blue Yeti is what I use. Mending leather cap. Do like this too. We're just gonna destroy this chest. I need to get myself. We need to go to land. Oh, Damien is the nickname for one of my friends. Oh, gotcha. All right. There's also a thing, a ruin on land. I've seen it happen to me before, but I mean, still getting surprised whenever this happens. Surely there must be a chest around this place, right? Yep, there is. All right, found that. Yeah, still struggling with opening the chests. Alright, let's sort the inventory out. We don't need this map. We only need this one. Gonna put all of these items in here. I'm gonna go to amount of loot. That's very nice. And I say we're gonna try and get that treasure. So we need to go southwest, which is in that direction. It might be where we came from. Might already be over there. But it looks like it is on... I'm not sure what is ocean and what isn't on these kinds of maps. I still fail to remember. Is it on the ice? It might be on ice. Need to go west now. Is it not about this island, this plains? Is this the continent? This is the top of the continent of the main base. Alright. It's quite far. Is this still a beach? I guess beaches count for these treasure chests. Not sure how to go about these types of things. I'm just gonna dig everything out. And see wherever the hell the chest is. Because I never seem to be able to find it accurately. Like by standing on some certain place on the cross. But we're gonna dive into the heart of the sea. And more iron ingots. I do like the iron ingots that we're getting. There's another 20 of them. That's cool. Alright, let's cover this all up. And then we'll get out here and go exploring again. But yeah, I used to use like a €3 mic, which is really cheap. But that was the best mic that I've ever used. I didn't have too many options, but I don't really care too much for options. I'm like, if it gives a good quality and has a decent price, then I'm okay with it. And that €3 mic did better than some headset mics that I had. And it lasted longer, but somehow it broke. Pretty sure I stepped in the cord or something. But yeah, if you're looking for a mic, I guess the Blue Yeti is nice if you want to get into streaming. But for gaming, you don't need the Blue Yeti. Not by any means. Not sure what your intent with the mic is though, but just giving you a heads up. We don't need this. Let's just put this away in here. All of the goodies that we're getting. Very nice. All right. I'd say we explore the snow continent a little bit more. Oh wow, we're finding all sorts of things today. Look at this. I've never seen this happen to me before. I'm not gonna take a screenshot of that. That's quite amazing. The shipwreck on top of the iceberg. Wow. That's... Why is there a hole in here? What the fuck? This is amazing. And there's so many polar bears as well. That is amazing, this place. Not a bird treasure map, but we've already found that one. I'm gonna take the paper, but I mean, I'm gonna leave the chest behind as well. I don't want to destroy anything of this place. Oh, gunpowder and pumpkins. I do like that. And some mushroom stew, suspicious stew. For whatever reason, I really enjoy getting the suspicious stew. Oh, and a diamond. Very nice. Gonna destroy the chest to make to be able to pick the item. Cannot English today. We're just gonna waterlog this place and get out of that way. And we're gonna continue our merry way and keep our bed ready. I wanna go over here. I'm not sure if we can really find the other shipwreck again, which we came across. It would be kind of cool if we would come across an igloo. I found 2 of those on the blue box, and one of them I made my home for a while and was my source of emeralds with sticks. The Fletcher, best way to get emeralds really early on. Pretty sure we need to go over here. Yeah, it was to the shore of this place, and there it is. We found it. Alright, we're gonna sleep the night away over here. It's quite. I'm pretty sure this is quite rare. Having a jungle directly next to a tundra, like a snow biome. Like you got a warm biome connected to a cold biome. That's like in real life that wouldn't happen. Why is there a creeper there? Did it already spawn on the shipwreck thing? And exploded, but that doesn't matter. I don't know. I find it interesting. It's the same weird thing as you'll be able to find a snow biome next to a mesa, because mesa is also like a warm biome. And we still have struggles with opening chests. I don't like that. Alright, we got that. Is this the same map? There's another map. Different map. That's very nice. Yeah, you can also find bamboo from shipwrecks as well. You don't necessarily have to find a how's it called? A jungle biome. And let's get on top here. We still need to enter this place, I think, to get more goodies. Not too special stuffs, but that's fine. Cannot complain because I'm pretty sure we already have a stack of iron ingots from this trip. I mean 45. That's still a lot. And we're already out of space in this choco box. Very cool. All right. There's the beacon box. I'm gonna put this in here and take this one. We're gonna pick the ender chest up and pick this one up, and we're gonna continue our journey. For now, we need to go southeast. So it may be one of those islands over here. It's quite far away though, judging from the point of our from our player thing. But at least now we know that the direct white stuff is land, so that makes it a little bit easier to find the island. And we just need to go east, a little bit more over here. How come we're not finding this place at all? Do we need to go more? No, we need to go more south. Is this close to our main island? We need to go over here now. Is that island over there? No, it isn't. Maybe that one. Oh, now we're coming across the Birch Island. The main is over there. That's quite far out. Oh, it's this little island over here. And how come there's? I've never been over to this place. I've been across this island, but how come there's cobblestone and a map? Maybe I have come across this place. No, I'm not gonna bother with this. Nuh-uh. Don't have to destroy the terrain, and that's just drowned scared the crap out of me. It wasn't even a dangerous drown. It was just scared the crap out of me. I didn't scream though. I didn't blast your earballs. That's a good thing. Yeah, chunk loading is a little bit weird. We need to go over here. we're gonna go to explore that snowy area a little bit more. And I see a drowned village and a shipwreck over here, so we're gonna check that out. And let me guess, this is the same map as we had already before. Yep, same map. Not gonna worry about the resources in there. Ooh, XP bottle. You can get those from villager trading as well, from the librarians, but I mean, it's still quite a rare item to get. It's not the most useful item in the game, even though it's experience in a bottle. It's still not too useful, but I mean, it's a cool item to get. It's just one of those suspicious steals as well. It's renewable, but I mean, it's still like different enough to be special, at least to me. And probably not gonna find too special things in here. RO2, I mean, I guess the chests are nice. Not sure if I would need anything from this place at this point. Buried treasure map. Same kind of junk. Don't need it. Just gonna leave it there. Got no need for it whatsoever. I'm surprised we haven't come across any drowns, but I'm not complaining, to be honest. There's another thing we need to sort out. We need to sort out the inventory because there's plenty of junk. I'm not gonna carry around stone axes. That's literally a waste of inventory space, even in the shulkers. Oh, we got some terracotta though. It's not a lot, and I got access to more, but I mean, that's fine. Oh, I also forgot to pick up the sea lanterns. Not sure if I've remembered to do that. But at least we got 2 right here. And then there is most likely... No hidden chest this time. That's fine. And have we visited this place? We have. Alright, don't care about this place. Let's go to one of the icebergs. And I suppose we should do some mining. There's not really anything else that we... Oh! Is it blue ice? That is blue... Whoa, we've accidentally found some blue ice. That's a perfect way to start out our mining session. I'm not sure how much I want to get of the resources, but I mean, I'd say 18 stacks of packed ice would do. That would take a tremendous amount of time with an ice farm, but you know, that's the sole reason why I chose to see as well. Well, one of the reasons, because I have access to all the packed ice that I would need at this moment in time. Let's take out what we don't need. We don't need the fishing rod, of course, you're vanishing. We don't need this leather gear either, even though it's got mending on it. No need for that. Rod of flesh can still be traded. Food, I don't mind that, because that's worth keeping around. The wheat is nice. The iron nuggets, of course, as well. Sea lanterns, more coal. I like the terracotta. We got the paper, but I don't really care about those 4 separate pieces of paper. Don't care about treasure maps, because I'm not collecting them. Anything else that we don't need? We don't need the bamboo either. Special steel can go in here. Got 1 chest. Full of goodies that we got. And then I suppose we can just throw this away. Got no need for this gear. Not by any stretch of the imagination. And we're gonna keep the shulker box on us so we can put some resources in there. Very nice. We cannot instant mine. We can instant mine the packed ice. We cannot instant mine the blue ice. But that's fine. I mean, blue ice is kind of expensive. It takes like, if you're gonna get blue ice from a farm, or like renewably, you need a regular ice farm, and 9 bits of regular ice makes 1 bit of packed ice, and 1 bit of blue ice needs 9 bits of packed ice, which would need 9 by 9 regular ice, which is 81 bits of ice for 1 bit of blue ice, which is darn expensive. Like, I've used blue ice in the garden on the blue box before, in my winter garden type of deal, but 16 bits took me quite a bit already, so it was really like a luxury resource to show off a little bit and to get some variation going, because there's not really any block that you can really combine with ice. Not too much, at least. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna need or what I'm gonna be using to do ice for, but it's nice to have. It's a rare resource. It's the same, like, it's more useful than a bottle of enchanting or the suspicious too, but I mean, it's still, even then, it's still nice, really nice item to have. Like, it slides items faster than packed ice. It's more slipperier. It's more slippery. So it has use in more farms, or in I guess farms like the cat's farm that will just keep the drops. Yeah, you can buy snow and ice, but I mean, other than that, I've used concrete powder, but I haven't really found any texture that really connects to it really well, like of the same coloring. Like, no white texture really complements it. I've used birch, and I mean, people already have mixed opinions on birch, let alone the combination of stone. Well, I mean, snow and birch. So I'm not sure. I mean, birch and spruce look good with snow and packed ice. I will admit that. But it's a hard one to work with. You cannot really do anything. You cannot do the same type of thing with like stones. Like stones, you can mix in lots of stones, but you cannot really mix in a lot of resources in walls and stuff with snow and packed ice. Because white terracotta, I mean, maybe. Kind of thinking out loud. Maybe the quartz block would do. I'm honestly not sure. I haven't built enough with snow, even though I've got a base in snow biome. I haven't built enough with it. And I mean, we're gonna get to that at some point in this world as well, once we get to the winter continent. Maybe it could be like a fun Christmas project. But I mean, if we get to that sooner than it's Christmas, you know, let inspiration flow and let inspiration rule. Kind of depends. Like soon, I want to. Well, I say soon, but I mean, it may take another 2 months before I get to that point. Like, I want to get to the spread out idea of this world at some point in the future. But I mean, I just want to have some establishment in the base and whatnot. But then I want to focus on the idea of the world and having like a lot of spread out places and little builds everywhere, which will be a big project, having so many builds everywhere. But I mean, I do want to work some more on that, and then we'll eventually end up in the snow biome. And we may alter like the snow biome, the mesa biome, maybe the andesite town, something along those lines. Like, there's plenty of mix-ups that we can do with builds, so we don't get burned out. Like, for example, Paranor, he's got a lot of projects. He's got Cotehuema, his main city, with the villager marketplace and stuff, and where the library is on the land of Nor. Also, let me give a quick shout out to Paranor. Pretty sure anyone here, like in my community, knows Paranor, but I mean, I also got a command for him, I think, still, which he made months ago. Yeah. Well, there you go, at least. But this world is like heavily inspired from his world as well. Ooh, we got another shell, dude. Very nice. 2 Nautilus shells out of 8 for the first conduit down. But yeah, like in terms of lore, like Paranor has a lot of lore in this world, and he's a big inspiration in that regard for this solo world. And I just keep getting ideas for the world, and I write things down. I've got like a notes app on my phone, and I just keep writing little things down. And I've got so many things to get to, and then maybe from the smallest things, like call this the sacred grounds, or like maybe have some bee plays, because I also have a plan for like a bee island. Like, remember the birch island that's quite close over there to the spawn island? First off, I'm gonna need a lot of birch, so I would like to take that forest down. But instead of replanting it, I want to make a bee island for it. There'll be like one main big tree, which will take a ton of work, and which will house like farms for the honeycombs, which will make the busy block. Oh, there's more blue eyes over there as well. Very nice. And there will also be for the honey block, the squishy one, the slime block type of deal. That will be a big farm, and like an old bee themed island. Maybe have some actual bees flying around. Well, I said actual bees. I mean, like build bees basically in the sky, and that will be a wonderful place to work on, I think. I mean, even though I'm gonna make a farm for everything, or like as much as I can, and bought it about in the sacred grounds. Get out of here! Don't need your fishing rod. Oh, you didn't even give it to me. But I mean, any farm that I can build in the savannah, because snowmen, for example, will just melt because of the hot climate in there, in the savannah biome. But yeah, anything that will be built there will most likely also get its own place in the world, its own small settlement. And a settlement could be like 2 houses and like some trees and whatnot, for example, to get like a log. A woodsman, how do you call such a man? A lumberjack. Just a lumberjack with all like small needs and whatnot, like a well and things like that. And maybe his family living close by, or a couple of families living together, and they will be connected to the pathways. And then following the pathways, you will end up another place. And I think that's the main point of the world. And the diorite and the side and granite just tie the world together with lore. Which is why I kind of want to separate the world into a joint area, which will be the original population, and then those people have, like, some of them have spread out in the direct population, the followers of andesite, the followers of granite. That's the whole idea of that as well. And there's just so much to it to get to, but I'm in no rush whatsoever. As far as I'm concerned, this will be the world that will make my streaming career, if you could call it that. Which I'm quite excited about. And I'm hoping I don't get burned out in this world like I get burned out on some other worlds. Like, I started out streaming, like just the first world that I started playing on as a streamer was in Solar World, and I got burned out on that. Most people that I know this world as well, but I mean some of the newer people, which is it's a really like bad way to call people. I don't like that, but like a better word. Like you are Phoenix, you've joined in, for example, like more recently than like 6 months ago, basically. And I think I started streaming like around about, I'd say July, like about 7 months ago. I started streaming, and that was the world that I started out on. I was like, here, this is my starting point, and I'll see whatever happens from that point onwards. And I mean, like, here I am, you know what I mean? But I eventually got burned out on the world. Reason why? 2 big projects, even though I'm taking on quite some projects as well right now. But 2 big projects and no lore. And you need a reason to build buildings, otherwise you might as well not build them. And that's what pulled me away from the world. Like, I tried to build like a big city out of the grounds on my own with no plan whatsoever. I walked hours on the village trading hall, which was too big for like what was necessary. Like, I ended up using like 1/8 of that space in there, which says a lot. And I spent almost all my resources on that place, which was not good. And this time around, sure, I've got like a big place that I want to work on, but I'm spreading my ideas out. I'm working on hills. I'm working on like going to the end. I'm working on a gold farm, and that portal in the desert that we'll get is not its own settlement as well. And there's also a pillage tower nearby that, and I still want to make the Witherose farm for black dice, because I think Witherose farm, not the most efficient farm that I'm gonna make, but I mean, I think that will be more interesting than working on the most efficient one in Nether, like breaking bedrock and whatnot. I mean, I could also use the Witherose for other things, but for me, the most value Witheroses have are the black dye, because I'm not one to build farms, and I'm also not one to farm squids, because as far as I'm aware, they've become more tedious to farm. Like, they used to be able to spawn in any body of water, but nowadays they can only spawn in rivers and in oceans, But they used to be able to spawn in deserts, and like there's a lack of water in there, so those ones would be really easy. But yeah, also all the settlements that I want to build, and also the knowledge that I'm not gonna make them too big. Whatever I'm gonna build, I'm not gonna make it too big unless I've got like a lot of inspiration for that. That as well calms me down and causes me not to move towards a burnout on a world. And who knows, maybe I'll switch to Paranormal Subserver for a while. But this world will be one that I will come back to. Also, a reason why I stopped streaming on the Blue Box was because I got busy with this world in my head. I just mentally didn't have space for 2 worlds, which I think is a fair point. I think like most people don't, unless you got like a full-time job, which will be streaming on YouTube. Any form of content creation that would involve playing Minecraft. And even then, I've heard people say like 1 world's more than enough. I mean, for example, like Pixel Riffs, he's been on the survival guide for I think like 1.5 years after server been running. Like he started in 2018, like halfway through that. And I want to get these blocks because I don't want to have them despawn. And my inventory getting quite filled up actually. We need to put this away in this chest. Wow. I thought we were gonna, like my plan was to get like 18 stacks of regular ice. Well, packed ice I suppose. But this is kind of nuts. This is kind of nuts. Like how many stacks is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, almost 15 stacks. That's cool though. Also, I'm pretty sure we are off the playlist. It's been some nice music, but I mean, I'd rather not switch from a playlist. Just heard too many stories from people having songs that with N-word in it, and I will be someone that wouldn't realize that. I'm someone who just wouldn't realize that. Alright, let's see how big this patch is of blue eyes. I wouldn't mind making, like, even this being like about 3 stacks. I wouldn't mind that. I'm also toying around a bit with the idea of playing Stardew Valley, like buying it for the PC. Like I'm not sure like how familiar anyone in the chat is with the game, but it's basically like a farming game, and it's more than just farming. Like you got mining, you've got. God, I wish I brought an vision potion with me, but yeah, that was not too big of a patch of blue eyes after all. Eh? I mean that's fine. What did I get hit by? I got damaged. Also, let me turn up the sounds. I kind of forgot that. Yeah, we can hear the black eyes now. Very nice. I mean, that's still like quite a bit. That's nice. What was on about again? Oh yeah, Stardew. I'm also thinking like, kind of thinking ahead. Do I want to solely stream Minecraft, or do I want to move to some more variety as well? I myself am not too much of a variety gamer. I mainly stick, like if I play some games, I stick to the same game for a while. Like most games that I've played like a variety of games. I've played Pokemon, like different versions and whatnot, but I still count all of those to be the same game because it's the same concept. I've played Fortnite, Super Smash Bros, some Mario games. Was not too big into them. Stardew. I've played some Kirby games with a friend of mine, but not really regularly. And Stardew is another game that I'm getting into, which I've already spent like I think 22 hours on. And it's an amazing game. I've got it on my Switch, so I do have to deal with drifting. Hold up. That's Trident guy. Can we get another Trident? Did he drop it? Ah, that's a shame. He didn't drop it. Also, is there more? Aspect eyes. Yeah, Mojo streaming Stardew right now. Yeah, I saw that, and I was so like, I was like, I want to catch the stream, but I didn't want to cancel my own stream to watch other streams. Don't want to do that. Like that's unfortunate when it happens, but I mean, depending for how long she's live, like we may even be able to raid her. Like I'm still planning to be live for like another like 1.5 hours at least, following my schedule. Like basically like, oh, there's more blue eyes in here, but I mean like I want to stream at least 3 hours on the Sundays, so that could be reasonable. Ultimate schedule, like I used to stream 7 hours on the regular for about a month or two straight. On the Sundays, I would literally go from like 10 a.m. my time, and currently it's 2 p.m., 2:15 p.m. for me, till about 5, or maybe even till boss was live or someone that I could raid that I would know. But the only time that I've really canceled a stream in order to watch someone else's stream was when Dish, the hot dish, and in case anyone was wondering what I'm talking about. Yeah, the only time that I canceled that was when Dish was doing DishCon in December, and I streamed for about 2 hours, but I was really debating whether or not I should stream. And it was kind of a messy stream because most people were over at hers anyways. Which I mean, like a lot of my audience comes from connecting, like networking in Paranormal streams and from networking Dish streams and 8-bit community. Which I don't mind at all. I think that's really fun to see people around. And how come this water not really joining in? Oh well. But yeah, that was about the only time that I streamed, that I decided not to stream because of someone else's stream. I mean, there may have been other times, but it's part of it. You stream and you watch streams, and I do enjoy that aspect as well because I'm having fun right now. I'm just having fun like chatting and kind of thinking about like streaming ideas and whatnot, and just hearing the beautiful sound of pet eyes because I wish I would have turned on my sound sooner. This noise is amazing. You're hearing this all the time. I'm not sure what I find more satisfying though. Instant breaking of stone, or like similar blocks like that, or the instant breaking of ice. Because you can hear a similar noise with glass as ice, but I mean glass is not really any tool for it. It's kind of slow to mine, but packed ice or like any ice you can instant mine. I'm quite confident in saying that. What's it called? I'm quite confident in saying that the blue eyes will be instant mineable with Haste 2 beacon. But I don't know if, I mean I've got a beacon with me, but there's obviously no need for it. Alright, my pickaxe can last me for a while. Let's see. Let's explore this packed ice biome a little bit more. And I wish I had a texture pack for blue eyes, which would make it pop out more. Alright, there's a lot of these things. And the trident guy, as I was hoping. I saw this place and I was like, I need to go over here. Was that a trident? Not sure. Didn't seem like it. It was! Yes! An enchanted one as well. Oh wow. That's very cool. Yeah, but yeah, you see a horde? I can two-shot any mob here. During a horde, a sword with Smite 5 is the best enchantment you can get. Diamond sword is Smite 5. And most of the times, the most mobs you're gonna encounter at a time are undead, which will be affected by Smite 5. Or Smite in general, not necessarily Smite 5. That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm so happy right now. We got another trident. I'm not gonna be bothered to explore all of this, but because there's most likely not anything useful in terms of gear in here. Can't even open the chest at this point. We'll get this. That didn't drop. That's a bit of lag involved. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we can open that thing. Sure. We got it. Alright. I'm pretty confident in saying that there was some blue eyes over here. Very cool. We're gonna land over here. And sort out the inventory again. That's cool though. We got another one, like another bit of another trident. I can just disenchant this one and make myself a second trident. Sometimes you don't have one for a long time, and sometimes you have like two in like 1 weekend. Because this one is the loyalty trident with channeling as well. But the other enchantment, you can have two versions of tridents basically. You can have impaling 5 and breaking free and mending on all of them. And then I'm pretty sure you can have channeling on all of them as well. But loyalty 3 and how's it called? Riptide 3 are two special enchantments. Loyalty 3 means that, like, loyalty in general means that a trident will come back. And the higher the level, the faster it will come back. And Riptide 3 will launch you through the water. It will launch you towards the enemy. There's also shipwreck down there. That's very nice. But during the rain, you can literally fly because of it if you keep throwing it, which is very cool. But I can make myself a Riptide Trident. We may do that like later today. That's very nice. All right, let's get this sugar box. So we can put away some items like this. Put that there. I actually want to get another sugar box for the packed ice and all the other goods. And I keep this one reserved for the blue eyes. Yep, I think that's cool. I want to fill the sugar box with packed ice. We will be set on that for a while, and then I want to... I mean, depending on how much blue eyes we'll find, I want to get at least 18 stacks of blue eyes in total. Which is not too hard to get. We'll probably be able to get this by mining this over here, this chunk. It's not the biggest chunk, and there's probably lots of ice hidden around underneath icebergs, but I mean, that's really nice. Yeah, don't assume this will be a big patch of packed ice, but we might as well dig the regular packed ice while we're at it instead of the blue ice only. And I guess we'll pick up the snow while we're at it. It's not too special because, you know, snow is easy to get. Arguably one of the easiest resources to get, like, to come by, but either way, it's a really nice one to have. If you can get it like so. Did we get regular ice as well? Oh, the water flows probably. Well, don't need that in my inventory. No need for it whatsoever. Then again, regular ice couldn't hurt. Where... Ow. Or he's hurting quite a bit. Can we get a third trident? No, we cannot. Being around the ocean helps quite a bit for getting tridents, not gonna lie. I've never encountered any of these, like so many of them at a time. But that's really cool. That's really cool. Didn't realize you can find so many like this. Like that was like what, the third trident guy in like an hour? That's quite nice. Not sure what the drop rate is for them to drop the tridents, but still really nice. I was debating on like looking up for a trident farm, and I'm pretty sure they can be set up. There's another one? Look at this. There's bound to be luck involved in here. Ah, no trident. Either way, it's still like I still feel really lucky finding those trident guys. Or I mean, rather than finding me. That's cool. This is a really nice trip to this place. I like this. I should go here more often, for sure. But I'm pretty sure you can lure them in with a villager underwater trapped and whatnot, and that's that is one way to get tridents. I'm pretty sure on Bedrock you can send mobs to the like you can build nether portal in the ocean or something and lure mobs in there and whatnot. Or no, I'm pretty sure converted zombies have a chance to obtain them, but in Java that's not the case. In Java, like, converted zombies will not have a chance to gain a trident. So zombie spawners still kind of useless in that regard. Like, they could have been made so much more useful. But other than early game experience, zombie spawners are useless. Unless you want some like mob drops, but even then, like the armor. Iron is not really reliable resource for either, so. Or I suppose the potatoes and stuff, but meh. Again, there are better resources even early game. Like finding villages is not hard. Like, sure, it can take a while, but I mean, finding village is not really the hardest thing to do. If you just take some time to explore. Yeah, I think we're gonna, like, once this patch of ice over here is destroyed, we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna get back to the base. Because I'm good on ice for the time being. No reason to buy more. There's quite a bit of tridents dropped on the ground. Very nice. But yeah, I've got other things to do this stream as well. I want to make the support room. And I want to get, like, try and look up a list for my subscribers. Because I don't want to miss out on them on that room. But I think it will be, like, nice immortalization, like, interaction. Could be cool. Alright, so we got enough rockets. We got enough everything. I'd say... Yeah, we just need to get back to 0-0 and then we will find the island. We're not even too far out, so I don't have to worry. Like, it should be over here, yeah. That's really not that far away. That's really nice, having an easy access ice. And I mean, we didn't even take down too many icebergs. And I mean, even if we did, like, it would just look like a regular ocean. Like, unless a lot of them are missing in that biome, you're not really gonna notice it. We are gonna have to pay a trip to the pigment farm. And I sure hope we will not have to fix it today. Because I'm not in for another reservoir with the pigment farm. I'm done with that place for the time being. Don't have to worry about it. Alright, we need to sort out the inventory. Get more rockets. Don't need that ice. I'm just literally gonna do this. We're gonna place in the water source over here. Destroy it. I'm not gonna store items if it's only like one item. And if the one item is not really useful either. So beacon isn't there, we got this chest. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure I had a snow box in here. Yeah, we have a craft pumpkin prepared already in case I wanna just so I have some like a snow farm ready, but I cannot make this thing in here, unfortunately. Which is one downside to a savanna biome. But oh well, it's not too big of a deal. I've got no idea how I'm gonna sort these things out though. I'd say first off, we're gonna take out the special items. Let's put the blue ice away. Oh, I kind of wish we just missed out on 18 stacks of the blue ice, but that's fine. Alright. Put another back away, we didn't end up needing. Ooh, there's actually an overflow of the netherrack. Maybe I should move the netherrack inside of another chest so you can have like a little bit more bulk storage. You know, that's not even that bad of an idea. It's a little bit like misplaced. This place is a little bit all over the place. This is for the different dimensions and whatnot, and redstone box and tools. I don't really have a system in this place, not yet at least. But I mean, this will not be the main system. It will be a storage system that I'm gonna use for a while. But I mean, eventually, like really far into the future, we're gonna have a different version, like a different place. I guess I can make a play like another separate chest for the nether bricks type of deal. Might as well do that. Very cool. Look at that worked out, but then there's nothing in here. I guess we can, yeah, we should place the nether brick in here then, so I can have like 3 double chests for the how's it called, netherrack. That's reasonable. Yeah, that's reasonable. Then we're gonna have a place for the netherrack fence in there. That's very cool. And then I suppose we can, like, this is for the bulk resource, this part over here. I should maybe shift things over at some point or another. But I mean, I got sugar box and it's okay. Let's get off the snow blocks out of this place and into here. I'd say we get the special items first terracotta can go in here. I also went ahead and got quite a bit of terracotta from the like before I found the mining mesa. Alright, valuable stuff. Hard to see, suspicious steel, bottom enchanting, diamonds and all the shells, ingots and whatnot. Cool, I suppose counts. And more suspicious steel. That's about it for the special items. So all the pure valuables will go in here, like the mineable ores and whatnot. Quite a bit of emeralds. That will save me some trading. I do wanna try and not have any iron nuggets if I can help it, but I'm gonna craft them up as much as possible. I'm have to go now. Aww. Anyways, I have a good time. I had a good time with you in here. I enjoy having you in my chat, War Phoenix. So take care, my friend, and I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I should be back soon, but if not, see ya. Also, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow according to the schedule, but yeah, tomorrow and Thursday will be a regular stream, but there will be no Friday and no Sunday stream next week, like upcoming week. There will be no Friday and Sunday stream. I'm gonna be on gonna go a couple of days away on vacation with my family. But I mean, yeah, Monday or Thursday, I hope I can catch you. And have a wonderful Sunday, War Phoenix. As said, you're a nice person to have in chat. Alright, gonna put this away as well. Gold needs to go into this chest. Got it. Nice. Very well. Nuggets in here. Well, see ya. See ya. Take care. And you? Oh, yep. Alright, we're gonna put the Heart of the Sea in here. We've already got 5 Hearts of the Sea. That's quite nice. And I've got 4 bits of Dragon Breath. That was from the Dragon fight. I may need to find another one. Let's just sort out the items first. Let me see. Food supplies and the paper. Go to this chest. Very nice. And mob drops will all go into this chest. We haven't got a lot of them, but I mean, we got some. There's still stack gunpowder lying around? I didn't know that. Oh well, might as well leave it in there. Books will go in here. And the chest as well. Saves us some crafting. This sugar box is fine. Gonna put that away in the ender chest. And then the blue eyes. We're gonna need 2 item frames. One for every type of ice. We still got some left over. I crafted up a lot of them a while ago. So I suppose we can make some ice chests over here. Since there's not really anything else. I don't know. Yeah, there's not really any other place that I can place them in the storage system right now. But I mean, that's cool. So we got the blue eyes in here. And the packed ice will fit them into my inventory. Very nice. So we got that sorted out. So one sugar box will go into this chest back. And one of them will go in here. So we're good in the storage in there. Very cool. So the trident's into my inventory. So we're gonna need mending. And I guess we'll take on breaking. I don't have Riptide, but we're gonna do some. Oh, I have got Riptide. Never mind. So I do want impaling for I do want impaling 5 on it. I'm not too familiar with the tridents though. I'm assuming you cannot get fire aspect on them. That wouldn't make sense for a water weapon. I've already got a breaking book on it. I doubt you can use looting on it. Let me just get. Let me just look things up, alright? Let's look at this together. Hoping it will not mess me up when I try to switch screens. Don't think it should matter too much. Because I don't think me switching screens was the cause of my stream acting up. Because it was also doing it with the world. But let's go switch screens. Like so. And Trident, Minecraft. We're gonna look at the wiki. Gonna take a look at this together. Because I might as well. I can still read chat. Didn't used to be able to do this, but either way. It's the English one as well. So and everyone can read it. Well, everyone in the stream can speak English, but I'm assuming so if you're already here. Either way. Drowned. 15% of the drowned in that's bedrock. 6.25% in Java Edition spawn with a trident or random durability as their neutral weapon, and have an 8.5% chance of dropping the trident, increasing 1% to each level looting. Which means like there's 3 levels of looting, so 8.5 plus 3, 11.5% chance of dropping the trident. So by 1 in 10 of them will drop it with looting free. So not too rare in that regard, other than encountering them. In Bedrock Edition, yeah, in Bedrock Edition, they can also drop Trident without it even holding it. And there's already like 70% chance of looting in Bedrock Edition. I'm playing on Java Edition, just to put that out there. 70% chance of looting free from any of the rounds. So yeah, Trident is really easy to get in Bedrock, not on Java. In Java Edition, a trident held by a drowned has a chance to be enchanted, but trident enchantments have no effects for drowned. Interesting. Alright, usage. Pressing attack while holding a trident does damage to both mobs and players. In Java Edition, tridents deal 2 hearts more base melee damage than an enchanted diamond sword. Alright, that's cool though. So, like, an enchanted, tridents do a lot of damage, well, more damage than a diamond sword. But diamond swords are more useful on the overworld anyway, since you can have smite and stuff on them, which most mobs will be affected by, or like sharpness, everything. But the only enchantment that you can put on tridents are the impaling, and that will only deal damage to squid, well, extra damage, I mean, to squids, both types of guardians, fish, and possibly some other mob that I'm forgetting. So they're not really used too much, even though they naturally deal more damage than diamond sword. Ranged attack, there's a lot of attacks. Alright, a trident with a return enchantment can be used to propel the elytra, but only in rainy weather, during snowy weather in certain biomes, or other players in a body of water. Oh, you do need a elytra for it then. But that's still what I was talking about with like the rain and the riptide. So the enchantments are Loyalty, which we have got covered, incompatible with Riptide, Channeling, which we already have, Riptide we need to get, Impaling, and Breaking and Mending, and Curse of Vanishing. But we don't have that. When the player dies, Trident disappears instead of dropping on the ground. But I'm pretty sure you can only manually put it on there because you cannot find it in the loot chest. And I'm quite certain that you cannot get Curse of Vanishing from a trident of a naturally spawned drowned. So the main ones we want to get are Mending, Breaking, and Impaling. We can get it regardless. And Channeling we need as well, and a Riptide. So out of all these lists, you can put everything together without apart from Loyalty and Riptide. And I've already got Loyalty Trident, so I just need a Riptide Trident. That's cool though. We gotta figure it out. Let's switch back to Minecraft. And I'm gonna drink some water as well because I feel my throat. Basically, it's kind of hurting. I mean hurting is a big word, but I mean, I don't know. Alright. Good stuff. That feels better. So we're gonna go over to enchant. I've still got enough lapis over at the farm, and I'm pretty sure I've also got enough books, so we should be fine. And I've got a trident, and we just need a mending book. We just need to buy the mending book from a villager. So we need 10 emeralds, because I do know that that's the price for it. And we only need one of them, so 10 emeralds should do. And I did put some books away in this chest. I guess we might as well take all of them with us, just in case. We could take these torches. And then we should be fine. And it's still dark. Yep, should be fine. I'm also gonna need to take a quick break to the toilet, because otherwise I'll be drowning. Nah, bad joke, never mind. Be right back. I am back. Alright. Let me put on my gamer glasses and whatnot. And we should be back to the crafting and the Minecrafting. The good stuffs. Alright. Also, I remembered, like, yesterday when I went to the end, I went to the end to get some more ender pearls, to just have them stacked up. Don't have an enderman farm yet, but I forgot that unless you forgot like a enderman farm, ender pearls are kind of, I wouldn't say rare, but I mean, you still gotta go through hassle to get them. And also I got trapped into this place because I set my spawn point in here and there's no way to open this place. From down there basically. Actually, is there a way to make a lever? I'm pretty sure this block is redstoned. Oh, and now, all right. There's no way to get out there then, is there? Can we flick the lever? Now we have to dig into that. Well, don't mind that then. I think this should be fine, like so, but... Alright, we can get out of here. Maybe we can push a button. Kind of want to work this out if we can. Button. Let's say this is closed. We can just dig into here. Nope, button wouldn't do anything. Oh fuck, I messed it up. I broke the system. No. Redstone. Yep. And then open the place. Place full out there. We can get out of there, and it's still fixed. And place the slab here. Place this thing, close the thing up again, and put a button away over here. Cool, we fixed it. And it's still working. Very nice. So we're gonna go to the pigment farm, and then we're gonna do... Yeah, then I think we're gonna make the support room. Support place. I wouldn't be copying Buzz, but I mean, it will be a different design in general. But I mean, the concept of it, like with Iron Friends, I do like that. And we actually need to go over here first. I forgot. Maybe I should have brought some run of flash to trade with this dude, but I mean, not too bothered by it. Wrong librarian. The red librarian is trapped in here with another villager. Menu book, very nice. Cool. Yeah, once like I'm currently saving up gold for my second beacon, so I can have one beacon stationary in my base, and one beacon to take around with me in a sugar box. Because I do have the nether star and stuff for the beacon, but I just need the beacon blocks. And I'm thinking like over here will be the farm, the widow's farm, because my farm makes use of villagers. But we got a good space in here, and gold coincidentally also goes well with the sand, like desert coloring. We'll make a gold village over here of some sort. Like gold gatherers, like something along those lines, like the special like population type of deal that takes care of gold and farms it. And this portal will be the sacred place, something like the special honored place to get resources from, with gold, and on this farm and stuff. And just checking if this is working. Yeah, they haven't gotten ahead and broken this thing yet, so that's nice. I'm hoping this will be fine. So we just need to get over here, and I did get a trident. We're gonna disenchant that one. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna be worried about. We need mute sounds. I'm not gonna be worried about repairing it right away. I'm gonna put mending and enchantments on it afterwards. We can get impaling right now. All right. I kind of want to get channeling first. I mean, we need to check the books as well for any interesting enchantments. But I suppose we can try enchanting this drylands first. Suppose that wouldn't be too big of a deal. We just need to get to level 30. And we're getting gold in the process as well. And more run of flash, so it's really like a nice way to go about this. And there's not too much in here apart from some member cream and the pearls. There's no extra shulker, well, not shulker, turtle egg in here. That's a shame. But the farm still works quite efficiently. Definitely experience wise. But it's a little bit slower, as you can tell. Like usually this farm would have been filled up by now. At this point in time, it would have been filled up.
Maak kennis met YouTube Music. Download de app vandaag nog en probeer Music Premium kosteloos uit. Er gelden beperkingen.
Alright. We're gonna get the enchantments. It's a little annoying that I keep getting the resources in my inventory as well, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. We'll get a golden ingot. Very nice. Maybe if we just tap one of the pigmen and have them aggro at us, maybe they'll go down here somewhat faster, regardless of the turtle egg. Alright, we got to level 30. I mean, this should be pretty easy going. And we've got enough sticks for the time being. I still need to get some more in there. Alright, enchant this bad boy. Impeding 4. That's impeding 4 and breaking Riptide 2. But I mean, I'm not too bothered about getting Riptide. I'd rather have like the channeling enchantment. Like one of them that I don't have instantly. And we're not gonna get loyalty. We're not gonna do that. I guess we could take an Unbreaking Book while we're at it. I don't mind getting another Unbreaking Book. Like, I could get a Villager at some point for it, but I mean... I'm not gonna get too bothered with, like, farming villagers. Like, getting Librarians and stuff. I mean, that could be useful, but... I don't mind the enchanting process, even though it's quite slow. I mean, getting the books is also quite expensive and takes more time and stuff. And I've just worked around with too many villagers in order to really care for the book trades anymore. Again, loyalty. We're just gonna... We don't need a book. Riptide free. I mean, I guess we can... It couldn't hurt trying out Riptide, I suppose. It couldn't hurt doing that. Breaking free is very nice. And some more pigment should be gathered up here. Very nice. But yeah, the main things that I want are Impeding 5, and it's possible to get it instantly out of a table. And I'm gonna make a channeling, because all the other enchantments, like, I've got it. Like 3 out of 5 enchantments I've got on me already. So maybe aggro them a little bit more, maybe that would help. Pretty sure they're too short. Are they even bothered by me? Can they even see me? I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, it's definitely not as efficient as it used to be. I can tell you that much. Let's just get the torches. Not the torches, the golden swords out of here as well. And just get some smelting. Might as well at this point. So the pigment can stack up a little bit more in the meantime as well. And we've got quite a bit of them anyways. Boom, 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 boom. Is the last furnace even lit at this point? It is not. I've kind of put a lot of them in one side, but that's fine. That's fine. And now there are some extra in here. I'm not going to kill any that I don't need to kill. Impeding 5 and... I mean, Impeding 5 is not that hard to get though. That's the main deal. I mean, I guess we can try for channeling, because I've got every enchantment. Like, I've got 4 enchantments already. And I don't have to use the Riptide book right now, so we might as well try that out and get channeling from the book. Though that may take quite a bit of lapis. Yeah, we're not getting the best books. Not gonna go for Unbreaking, because if you want an enchantment, you need to go for it and not stop in the meantime. Alright, that's already quite some books wasted. Only this one. All of these books are not necessary. Careful not to get our gear in the meantime. I'm gonna do it at some point, and that's gonna be quite bad. I mean, in that regard, I would say like getting the village are for it. But I mean, I guess I'll leave my oh, channeling already over there. Very nice. That didn't take too long. And quite a bit of pigment have gathered up over here already. And me stacking up. And we're gonna do this. And there's some gold in there. Very nice. Are any swords in here? Yes, there are. Might as well pick them out while we can. And put them away. So I can have some more. Because, I mean, each sword will mean like 1 golden nugget. And it's pretty, like, it sounds not really profitable, but I mean, it's quite useful in the end. Pretty sure there's not even a playlist. I mean, it might be last song. Yep. I'm not gonna be bothered about crafting up a all the ingots just yet. Should I take this Rotten Flesh with me? I might as well keep it in here. There's no real need for me to take it down. Unless I need to, and there's plenty of storage left over here. But yeah, it's not the fastest anymore, the system, unfortunately. I wish it was better than this, but I guess this is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. And level 30, very nice. Channeling and not back 2, but I don't care about that. Nothing interesting pops up afterwards. Alright. So we should be good to go. Let's put these items away. We've got Impaling 5. Oh, you can actually not put channeling on it. I thought you could, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. Otherwise, you'll be smiting yourself into something. That would kind of hurt yourself. I mean, I guess channeling is not too bad to keep. Well, we wasted some time here. Putting breaking on it, and we get mending on it. Very nice. Riptide, Impaling 5, Breaking 3, and Mending Trident. And we can mend it right now. We can also mend the pickaxe and everything else that we've got on us. Yeah, one smack at these things and it's already repaired. And let's get our Soak Touch pickaxe right now. I still need to name some of my tools, but I think we're good for the time being. I still need to name my armor as well. I've got like Long Haul, and that's about it. The only other tool that I've named are going to be the tridents. I guess there's still some things to take care of. Lots of things to do in the game.
Je wilt de hele dag naar muziek luisteren, dus ook offline en op de achtergrond. En zonder advertenties. Met een nieuwe app voor muziekstreaming van YouTube.
Get that out here. Don't need him. Right, this like one more good smack of these buddies should get my pickaxe repaired. Oh, that's a zombie actually. Gold armor. Very nice. Alright, we got that. And just repair these little bits, like 100 durability on the shovel. Just to get perfect durability on everything. Might as well, I guess. And that's everything repaired. Cool. So we're gonna take all the swords out here, and then all the gold, and then we should be, yeah, we should have, I'd say we would get quite a bit of the golden stuff right now. I'm not gonna wait around for the golden swords, but I mean we should get some golden blocks out of this. Like most of the gold in there would have come from our time over here. And there's still some payments stacking up, but I mean if I were to smack everyone, I'd be here for ages. And I don't want that. Some golden nuggets that I've stacked up over here. Let's grab some golden ingots. $60 blocks, very nice. And we're gonna smack these buddies, and we've got my elytra on. Very cool. And then we are gonna do this. Get the experience. And we are out of here. We're gonna go down. Plummet to the ground, take off, and land perfectly. Very cool. And there's an enemy over there, but I mean, oh well. But I mean, easy enchantment session, and we got some golden blocks out of it as well. I still enjoy that farm, even though it's slower than before. Oh, Shadow, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, you're streaming. I was waiting for you to be streaming. By the way, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I'm feeling good. Got a good mindset right now, and I'm just having fun playing the game. And you know, I mean, I can stream, and that's always nice. One of the best things to do, really, the streaming things. So yeah, I'm having a wonderful day. I got myself a trident today, and yesterday another one. I've got myself 2 tridents this weekend. So how many golden blocks do we have right now? Oh, that's 2 stacks. We only need 36 more for the second beacon. But from that point, we can save up golden blocks for the golden town village thing. Yes, very nice. But yeah, I also picked up another golden sword. Might as well put it in here. I've got some space for that. Got no need for it, but I mean, it's one golden nugget at some point. I don't know. But yeah, I got myself this one, this trident yesterday. I enchanted it myself, but I mean, I got it off a drowned that ended up spawning at my mob farm while I was checking the resources in the chest because it's out in the ocean and I didn't really build the building around the storage system there. So I got hit and I hit him and he gave me this. Eat the nugget. It's no chicken nugget though, unfortunately. Kind of wish there were chicken nuggets. And then I got another trident while I was hunting for ice. Well, hunting for ice, I suppose. Like I went on a trip, found some trident guys, and one of them dropped another trident. So this one has loyalty and channeling, which means that during a thunderstorm, I can smite a mob, and I can get a chest creeper like that, and I can get some skulls like the creeper, the zombie, with a skeleton, and a regular skeleton, like guaranteed if the creeper kills them. But thunderstorms are quite rare. Not sure if I'm gonna use it at all, but I mean, it would be nice to collect them at some point, all those heads. And he's named Kalam because you've got this middle, like medieval weapon or tool, like the guillotine. And I mean, this weapon is going to be used for getting heads, so Kalam it is. I'm going to need a name for this trident though, the Riptide Trident, because that propels us forwards in the water or during the rain. Feel free to, anyone in chat, feel free to suggest a name because I'm bad at nicknaming things. And games, like, I suck at it. It's got something to do with like the Riptide thing. What are we gonna do? Turbo farther. I mean, that's a very good suggestion, Paranor. That's a very good suggestion. Also, welcome here, Paranor. Good to see ya. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. You know what? I think the name is hilarious. We're gonna name it Turbo Farter. I like that one. This is the second trident that we got today, Paranor. Earlier today, just getting out of the coffin. Ah, gotcha. You're alive. Gonna take this bit of scaffolding out of here. I need to put this into a sugar box, but I think it's easily accessible like this. I don't know. I need to sort those things out. Got the scaffolding. But yeah, I went to Iceberg biome earlier today and got myself almost 18 stacks of blue eyes, and also almost 18 stacks of backed eyes. The next trident you find, call it after follower. I could do that, yeah. I could do that. I mean, like at that point, like I don't need any more tridents unless I lose these ones. But I want to make a cactus farm somewhere in the future, because like I need that to make cyan dye, and I need that to make cyan terracotta and whatnot. So getting a cactus farm is quite useful, and this will help collecting the items. Yeah, don't take dragon tridents for a dragon fight. I'm pretty sure they changed it in 1.15 right now. Not sure which update they made it. But tridents with loyalty, they will not disappear into the void and not to never be seen. They will return at some point. I'm not sure if that was bedrock though. Could have been bedrock. I'm not sure at least. Yeah, not 100% certain on it. Anyways, we're gonna be working on the support room. Also, here's the system. This one is useless, but this is the lever that I need. So this is very nice system. It's very cool to use this. But this led down to the bed, but we're gonna change it and make a bedroom and a support room. Kind of like how Boss has his thing as well, to thank the followers, to put them in item frames and whatnot. I feel like that could be a nice place for that. Yeah, panic room, very nice. Scatter! Squirrel! Alright, I'm gonna need some torches down here. And I'm gonna take a shulker box to put in junk items. Meme room. Alright, gonna put some torches down here. I already had torches in inventory, but don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm pretty sure we didn't break the system like this. No, we didn't break. A brothel. So many things we can put down here. Also, let me just go into spectator mode for 1 second. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. In terms of space, we don't have anything to worry about. Any. Yeah, apart from caves, then there's nothing in there. That's cool. And we're not gonna go this way. We're gonna go straight this way. So that's very cool. All right. Walking on the survival mode. This cave down here is quite annoying though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna be careful about which blocks I do destroy because one of these blocks, I'm pretty sure this one has the redstone on it. So we need to stretch this room or this tunnel a little bit over here. Maybe that Yoda room? I'm not too much into Star Wars. It wouldn't make sense in this world. And I guess lore-wise is... Yeah. I guess lore-wise that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm not too familiar. Like, I don't even know what it's about. I'm pretty sure... Oh, darn it. I fell into a hole again. Darn it. Gonna need some blocks to get out here. Also, this area is not lit up. Never mind. Wasn't too big of a deal. Alright, how do we get out here? We just gotta build up. Go like so. Yep. And then this block had the redstone dust on top of it. So the tunnel should at least continue over here. And over here we can do whatever we want. Because there's nothing above us other than that wall, but that's not too big of a deal. So I'm thinking about making this a hallway. Like, I want to leave space to add more rooms if I please. If I want to do that, I want to leave more space for that. I guess we might as well dig into this direction because that's going to be a direction that we're going to need heading anyways. And there's some diorite, very nice. I'm gonna get some stone over here because it's quite annoying not having stone to build with. And I'm gonna put some torches away. And the bed and redstone. We don't need the redstone at this point. Waste of inventory space, if you ask me. But the main purpose for this was the bedroom. But I wanna make some supporter room. I'm not sure how I'm gonna call it. But I want to make some sort of supporter room as well. And... I guess from this point onwards we can expand. Yeah, from this point onwards we can expand in any way we want. And we've got room for a wall. And there's... Yeah. The room is not going to be too high. So we should be fine going to this direction. Into both directions. And if we run into things like after all... I'm not going to be too bothered by it. So how many blocks do we go over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try and keep it symmetrical. I'm going to try and do that. These caves are quite... No, I don't like this. But it's what we got to work with. It is whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I wanted to say something, but I kind of forgot what I wanted to say. Really hate when that happens. Let me catch from the chat. I kind of forgot. It's not Yoda. Duh. Baby soda. Mini soda. They will not like me for saying that. And before this just drops out of her lurk. Because she got up early and was like, hey, I'm gonna watch RO. And she just got very offended. I was kind of like, that would be something if you just joined in like that. Alright, pick up the blocks because it's still useful. Block this off, we don't need... guess we can put a torch over there. Just in case any mobs spawn there. Yep, we're good on that front. Gonna place some torches over here. So yeah, we're gonna need a wall for like to put item frames on. Probably like a corner. So I have a little bit more space and that way it stays a little bit more connected. I wanna get a corner for that. I wanna make a top gift sub point. I wanna make a top bit donated things and like item frame, like an item frame for every subscriber. And add to that. Had blue skies yesterday. Wasn't the snow going away yesterday? And wasn't it's supposed to snow today, Paranor? Pretty sure you said something about that. Like IRL weather related. Could be wrong though. Not 100% sure. Don't know. Ah well. Boom boom. It's Kanuka stands or snow. I'm sorry for butchering that name. I've heard you pronounce the name before, but I'm gonna butcher the name. Kanuka so snow always possible. I mean that's fair. If you say so, that's fair, yeah. And is that there? I mean, in the Netherlands, like there's always a chance for rain, really. Like I mean, England gets memed about for rain, but I mean in the Netherlands, like it's winter, but I mean we can still get rain instead of snow. Minecraft, where's the baby soda skin wearing a crown? I've got no idea what you're talking about though, Shadow. I apologize for that. I've got no idea what you mean by that. Is that like something related to Baby Yoda? Because I've heard people about Baby Yoda, but other than the cuteness, I'm not sure what's up with that. It should be a Baby Soda skin. I don't even know a Baby Soda skin, what it would look like, to be completely fair. Like what would it be? Would it be like a miniature Coca-Cola can slapped onto a Minecraft skin or something like that? I mean, people can probably do that. People can probably get creative and whatnot with that. I've seen people do crazier things than that. I'm pretty sure there's also like an abundance of people like that have tried on the Skindex, which is a website to get skins from in Minecraft. Well, to get skins for Minecraft from their website, and people tried to make like the invisible skins, but that was not possible. Like the transparent ones. I'm pretty sure people used to be able to do that, but nowadays they cannot, because otherwise, other than your player tag, you would be like already invisible. Even though we got invisibility potions right now, it's still quite unfair to do that, because it would give you the effect without. Well, it would give you the effect towards players without any problem. Skindex? Yep, Skindex. You can just Google that. It's a way where you can make an account and you can edit the skins. I'm pretty sure that's how I made my own skin that I'm wearing right now. If I can just strip a little bit. I should have warned you guys. But this is how I made my own skin on the Skindex. And there's plenty of people being creative. And there are some really good skins on there. But the website exists as far as I can remember. As far as I've known Minecraft really. Which is quite the amount of years. Ginger! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Have you already had some bacon? Hope you did. I want some bacon too now that I mention it. Dang it. I'm in for some. I would kill a whole pig for it. Then again, that's kind of not required anyways. Don't mind me. Intended bad pun. Oh well. We got some gravel here. Let me just take care of that. Got silk touch in the shovel. Might as well get some more gravel. Might be able to find some more ores by doing so. I mean, we're not a diamond level, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Alright, let me get this bit of stone, might as well. And this water is annoying me quite a bit. Seeing it over here. Take care of that. I'm baking, but still waking up. I mean, what time is it for you? Like, for me, it's like 3:15 p.m. But I'm pretty sure we've got, like, you're like 6 hours behind on me. I'm pretty sure Paranor is 6 hours behind on me. Grabs Ginger and takes her into the naughty corner. Gets naughty for Paranor. Do you two need a room? Do you two need a room? I could build you one and just never look at the room ever again. I'm -4 GMT. Yeah, I'm GMT +2. So that's like a 6 hour time difference between us, Paranor. 2:15 for me. Oh wait, I thought you were from the American continent. That means you're in the UK. So yeah, are you heading off the shadow? If so, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Ireland. I'm sorry. I kind of assumed that you were from America or Canada. I'm sorry, Ginger. I wish I would know that, but I mean, now I know. Now I kind of mix it up, unless I forget. Yay! I'm being really stupid today. It's one of those days. But I'm stupid in a funny way. And that's all that counts. Alright, how big is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 blocks, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so we got 12. The wall would have to be here. I kind of want to make a square, and then we have 3 different directions that we can go in for rooms. So that way we can have room for expansion. I feel like that could be kind of cool. And then we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th and 7th block will be another corridor. Same on that side. So it's a nice square, and I guess 4 blocks high would do. We can even make it 5 blocks high as far as I'm concerned. And if we just take these blocks across to over here, and we're just gonna cover this up as well, because I don't care about having this cave in my face while I'm building, even though it's lit up. No need for it. But we can see the corridor. And let's just place 2 torches over here and in the corner as well. Just light this place up well enough. I don't want anything spawning in here whenever I get down here. Yep, so yeah, alright. Take care. My personal sleep schedule is more like American. I mean, you're on quite some streams that tend to go late night then. Even though you're like 1 hour behind on me. I mean, you hang around draft streams quite a bit as well, I think. I haven't really caught the streams all that much because like busy and stuff, but I'm pretty sure Drafty starts like around about 7 PM my time, and then he goes till past midnight, to my knowledge. Alright, this is the middle. Take this out to the ceiling. Oh, the ceiling actually needs to... I mean, we can work with that. No worries for that. Alright, so this will be the ground level. So we can just pull this across. And I'd say we keep the floor acacia. I do like that. It kind of like connects with the texture that we got going on over here. And we got some interesting blocks that we could work with, which would be quite nice. We could even go on creative and get some more blocks. Well, I'd say get some more blocks. I mean go into creative in another world and check that. I'm obviously not getting blocks from creative in this world. He goes way past midnight sometimes. I mean, he probably does, because some of his streams in his VODs are like 7 or 8 hours long, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Yeah, let me get a chest. 2 chests to just put some items in, and I want to get 2 stacks of the logs. Don't do anything in here too much block wise. Let's put this as on the wall. Also, there's not my playlist anymore, and I'm not gonna take chances of finding a song with a word that I don't want to hear. And of course, we get an ad. I need to make a bigger playlist and still get Spotify. That too. I'm thinking block-wise. I've got some slabs. I'm gonna use that for the flooring, because that just saves blocks. Go like this. I'd say we make the middle pathways like this, the 2 wide pathways. We'll keep that acacia, and then we got 4 corners. Well, 4 quadrants that we can work with. And I'm pretty sure they're not even. Fuck. I forgot about that. They're not even corners. I was like, maybe we can do something with terracotta, but dang it. I mean, we could change that, but I mean, that would mess up the whole room. And the room is big enough, I think, at this point, so don't have to worry about that. Oh well, missed chance. That's a missed opportunity. I want to get a crafting table down here. Yeah, draft is crazy, but I mean, if you only look at his build, like he uses like 30k materials in a stream at some point. I feel like he uses up a lot of materials in one go. As far as I've seen him use materials. Got some more slabs. We don't need a whole bunch of them. More torches. So what will go well with this blaze? We don't have to stick to what we already know. I was originally gonna use granite. Actually, let me hop on over to the creative testing world. Yeah, massive builds like massive amounts of materials. That's fair though. That's fair. Like wasn't he building some sort of swirling circle in the Nether last time? Like quite recently. With like lots of swirls, like dripple in the water, and the water goes all swirly and whatnot. Those kind of shapes. Like 80k stacks of glass or something like that, or 80k glass. I'm not sure. That build's crazy. Alright, here's the block palette. So this is kind of what I envisioned for the granites. I could definitely try using the oak. I say oak, the jungle blocks. It's been a while since I've played around with those, and we're gonna have to mine those up. Metal blocks not really an option. Is any terracotta? Could be interesting in there. Maybe the red would be cool. Because my favorite terracotta will not really mix in well in that block pattern. I don't have access to bricks too much. Yeah, we're gonna get terracotta, jungle planks, and the red glazed. Gonna smelt up 16 bits of red glazed. Gonna see what we can do with that. Did even get any red glazed while I was over there. I mean, we can always make more. Just put that in there. and get some red dice from this place. I only got 16, so that should do. Perfect. 2 bits of coal and split it up in these furnaces. Then it's just a matter of waiting. And do I have any... I don't have any jungles stacked up. I'm not gonna be bothered too much to getting the saplings right now. But I do wanna go over, and do I have bed on us? We do. I do wanna get like a stack of jungle logs or something, like chop down 1 tree. Which, I'm pretty sure there's jungle close to the island, the spawn island. So we should be fine. Oh yeah, the ripple. And he has plans for something even bigger with more glass. Oh wow. I mean, like apart from the size, like his build palette is really like there's a lot of variety in his build palette as well, as far as I've seen. Like I'm pretty sure the flower place that he had in 240p, that place alone, like in the flower area, that had like 10 different blocks for like a small area. He got really detailed. Don't want to chop down trees because it's kind of in the view. That's a weird tree generation. I'd say this tree, yeah, we don't have to worry about too much about the saplings and whatnot. And about connecting to other trees, so we're gonna take this bad boy down, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's not too big of a deal to get. Very nice. I'm gonna need to make a tree farm at some point as well. Or like a place to get it at least, to get more trees from. Didn't mean to get those blocks, but that's fine. He goes big for stuff for sure. Lovely stuff. Yep. Look at that. Yeah, I'm in awe of his building skills, and I sometimes can't believe I'm on this server. Is this server like Mr. Jeff's server, like a certain amount of viewer time, and I on there, or is it like a subscriber server or something? Like I mean, I know Dirt Nebula has got viewers playing on it, but I mean, I'm not sure if it's like open up for anyone. I'm not planning on playing on it even if it's open for anyone, but I mean, I'm wondering really more than anything. Alright, let's pick up all the logs. Jungle leaves do look good in this biome. Or in general, they look good. Quite amazing. Oh, it's strictly invite only. He issues the invites and we all get a vote. Oh, gotcha. So private server. Gotcha. I mean, I guess if you're gonna go ahead and make big builds and stuff, yeah, it makes sense. I think that's also a good way of going about servers. Alright, we're gonna go back to the base. I don't need these sticks. About 2 stacks of jungle logs, that should do. At least for the stream, that should do. I do like when people get to play together on a server though, even if it's strictly invite only. And I still haven't turned my sounds on from when I get back from the pigment farm. No sapling grab? I should have, but I cannot be bothered really. That's the reason. I've got a big jungle. I don't know. I should have done that. I should have actually done that. But I just want to build. Didn't have to go pass through there, but I mean that's fine. He has 2 servers. The one he streams from at the moment is very exclusive, and he only asks very brilliant dollars. I can see that being a thing, yeah. Like being exclusive in that way. But now we gotta wait for this. Terracotta to smelt up. Might as well drink some water in the meantime. He has 2 servers. The one he streams from at the moment is very exclusive, and he only asks very brilliant builders. I'm on his second server where he selects for people he likes more of his skills. Gotcha. I mean, like again, like I do like it when people get to play on servers. That's one of the most amazing things about Minecraft. The fact that you can play together like that. And I'm not too big of a server player. I like to be, but like I fancy myself being one of those. But I find it hard to stick to a server, really. But I mean, like, yeah, like the brilliant waters. I mean, there's something to say about like selecting brilliant waters, but I mean, I guess that's a way to go about it as well. That's a way of going about it. Love you, whoa! It's been a while since I've seen you. How have you been? It's been weeks, I think. Unless you've been lurking without saying hi, but I mean, I don't imagine you doing that. You always say hi. How have you been? I miss ya. Lazy Bounce in there as well, showing the Calvin mag. Good to see all your peeps. Alright, I'm not sure how the patterns work with this thing. Busy. People waking up. Yep. People waking up. I feel the server is my home and the other people aren't their friends. I mean, that's one of the points about a server. You play together with people that you enjoy playing with. But now I have more time. Very nice, very nice. I'm currently working. I want to show you people what I've been up to, because I like to show off a machine that I have not designed myself, but I'm very proud of that I built it. This place in here is a secret room. It is designed made by Mumbo Jumbo in this hidden staircase, and I'm currently working on a place that will lead to a bedroom, a support room, and will leave more room for expansion. And that's kind of the I guess the common room, like the hallway. But this machine, I'm very proud of it, that I've been able to build it, and it's very enjoyable using it. As clean as that. When pull on the lever, and it's really clean. And this lever is just there for symmetry's sake. But it's a very nice system. I built it yesterday, before Parano went live. I was just following the tutorial, and it's very cool. I really enjoy it. Couldn't even finish the build comp. That sucks. That sucks. And the play dungeon. I should just build that thing as well. So imagine a dungeon? No. Alright, this stuff is really weird to make a pattern with. Am I doing the same thing? No. Alright, I can see the pattern now. I think I like this pattern with the red. It works together nice. So we want to have the dark part touching the middle, this string of stuff, and then we turn a corner, turn another corner, and another one, and then we replicate it. Cool. And then this one, touching the middle, turn a corner, turn a corner, turn a corner, and then yep, I found the system. I found it. Cool. Yeah, I do like this. I do like the terracotta. I've been wanting to use the glazed terracotta a lot, but I haven't really found any opportunity for it. Turn left enough, you're heading right. Yep, exactly. Logically. Get my jungle logs, get my slabs, and let's see what we can do with that. How about we just turn this into one pattern? Well, not even a pattern. One. How about we just fill this in with more planks? What do you guys think? With the jungle logs over there, the jungle planks. I feel like I should change something about it. Not sure what. It's too plain. Like especially connecting to the terracotta. Yeah, they do look okay. I feel like I should. Do I have more slabs? I do have more acacia slabs. I feel like I should do this. to blend it, to let it connect a little bit better. I feel like that's nice, like that. Let me just get more slabs and just fill everything in with like plain old slabs, and we'll be able to adjust things like this, like an edge around the terracotta. Boom. We're gonna think about some lighting as well, but I'm not too fussed by it. It's not one of my biggest concerns for building this room. Like, I mean, we got plenty of opportunities. We can have lanterns hanging from the ceiling. We can put in some redstone lamps, because that would kind of mixing quite well. To be completely fair, that would make it quite well with this room. Let's just destroy these torches right here. It's too dark, but I mean, it won't spawn any mobs. Yeah, I don't like this big chunk of jungle planks, but I'm not sure if I'm sold on this part either. With like the edge running around the terracotta. I'm not sure how much I enjoy that. I guess we can just try this out. Try the edge out on every side. Could do that. We can always destroy it if it like hurts eyes. Perhaps terracotta in the middle of jungle. It's an uneven number though. It's an uneven number, and I could adjust the size of the room for it. Maybe I should adjust the size of the room for it. I wouldn't mind, but it would just be one of the more, I guess, extremer options. Which, most very much. No worries. No worries. It's not like I'm always on point in your stream, you know what I mean? I'm not like that at all. I miss things and whatnot, so you're all good, Paranor. All of you are all good. I think I like this design, but it depends on what we put in the wall and the ceiling, if I'm gonna like it or not. I think that's how I feel about it. I think I want to keep the jungle planks here, but we could try out some regular terracotta in place of these planks. We could definitely try out that. Didn't mean to place that there. Come on. I do like the terracotta, the regular terracotta over here as well. But I think the jungle planks can connect a little bit better to the acacia planks. And I think that's why I like the planks better than the terracotta in this case, like the jungle planks. Not sure about you guys, but that's how I feel about this place. Let's go into another angle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the jungle planks. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. And we could switch it, but I mean, as I said, like, I think it will mostly depend on what we're gonna put in the walls. And I think we're gonna kind of keep the theme the same as upstairs. With like, I can show you guys. In the back here, as you can probably tell, we've got the polished diorite as a back wall, like a backsplash, whatever you want to call it, and cobblestone on the ceiling. Pretty basic materials, but I think like the white gives it a little bit more of like, it's a nice little contrast without being too out of place. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some diorite, and we're gonna get to the stone cutter. I didn't need to do that, but I mean, might as well make use of it while I'm at it. And I've got myself some acacia logs as well. Very cool. I want to keep the pillars. I want to keep the acacia pillars just like we've got upstairs, like this. And then this is the only place that's, yeah, we cannot really replace that at the moment. Let's just put some resources away, which we do not need. Don't need most of this anyways. Might as well keep some of it on us, but we don't need all of it. Yeah, I want to keep the acacia logs as pillars aside from the wall, from the hallways. And I do want to keep this place lit up enough. Whoopsies. Shouldn't touch that with... Oh, I gotta be careful about that. I don't want to accidentally strip. Not without warning. But no, if you got a torch placement in your hand, the game will, like when you try and place it on a log like this with an axe in your other hand, the game will try and shave it first before I place the torch. I waste some wood that way. It's kind of annoying. Strip, strip, strip. You know what, Paranor? Just, you know, don't tell anyone about this. Don't tell Warren Phoenix about this. He will get mad and he will want me to burn a whole stack of diorite. Alright? But... there you go. There you go. It is a strip club. I mean, we're probably going to end up building a brothel at some point, so... I guess it's soon to be strip club. We're not friendly here, guys, in case anyone's wondering. We're not a family-friendly bunch. Friendly for families, but not family-friendly. Right, gonna place those here. And I'm completely missing all the logs. Start stripping. I got pre-stripped. Wow. You guys are prepared. Jeez. I'm not even that prepared. Dang it. Gonna put a torch in there. And I forgot, we're gonna replace these walls with the diorite. Best block in the game. Diorite. Boom. And I might put some furniture in this room as well, since it's kind of like the main hall and whatnot. I might as well put something in there. How does it look? Yeah, I do like the light. I do like the lighter colors that it gives to this build, to this room. I do like that. Yep, I like that. We're gonna put this fruit for the whole wall, and I think I've got enough on me. And I mean, I'm in my own base. I mean, I should have enough resources for this, don't I? No way, I don't have enough resources. Not enough diorite. That would be something. Also, in case there's any subscriber that didn't know, last Thursday I did accidentally delete the Holy Diorite emote in the process of trying to upload a better one, and it's like the better one is in the process of getting improved, but you will not have the diorite emote for a while. Has the price of diorite, exactly. But yeah, we don't have that, unfortunately. I was being dumb, but I mean, hey, next time that won't happen, hopefully, so should be fine. Orange Raider, how are you doing? I see some ballsy emotes. Very nice. How are you, Orange? Good to see ya. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Kind of had to think about the date for a second. Well, day of the week. Boom. You're not the first one to do that, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there are people that are way worse at streaming than I am. I am a pro streamer after all. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. I've been having like a good stream so far, and I'm having fun. I had a nice weekend. I was able to play some Stardew. I'm gonna drink some water as well right now. I've been playing some more Stardew Valley lately, and I think I've got like 24 hours in it right now, and I'm currently like in the first 2 days of winter or something like that, and it's an amazing game to just just relax in. Really nice. Did you already build something around the diorite? I did. You know what, guys? We're gonna go on a world tour. I think I'm gonna do that because there are some people in here that are not really up to date with the world. I think I might as well do that. I think I'm getting to the point which I kind of enjoy to show off the world. You know, just boosting my ego and all stuff. But no, I kind of think we're gonna get to that point where like a world tour is like a nice thing to do every stream. So I'm not sure how updated everyone is, but we're gonna start out over here. I'm actually gonna go in spectator mode, just for the sake of showing off. This is the main base. This is the place that I've in this stream called the Sacred Grounds. That's the name for the land. And the lore of the world is there we got like the floating piece of diorite, which is one of the I guess religions, one of the things that people that the population in this world likes and praises. Hence why I praise the diorite, because we found a floating piece of diorite naturally spawned, floating above the ocean, and that's how it all started really. And this place is kind of my main base, which will be the neutral, the industrial district as well. And the idea is that in this lake, at some point, all the andesite, the granite, and the diorite, which will all get their own place in this world, come together, and they'll live in peace and not spread out. So that's kind of like the neutral ground, and this is the main base. Currently, my base, like my storage system, is inside of this hill with a nether portal, and of course like the hidden room and whatnot. Storage system with tons of chests. I went to the end already and got myself some sugar boxes, which makes this really easy to do. These are the blocks that I added to the block palette, enchanting place and whatnot. Furnace walls. And that's about it for this place, and I'm currently working on this room over here. Like I guess expanding the system, the tunnel system, which who knows like how far we get into the underground. The entire basement, exactly. There will be a room, there will be a bedroom, there will be a room to immortalize the supporters, whether that be through bits, through gifting subs, whatever way. We can always add on to that. There's a lot of ways you can go about that. And that's basically it for this main base. We've got some farms around over here. We've got the bamboo farm, cacti farm, sugarcane. This is the place. This is gonna be the main base at some point, but it's a gigantic place, and it's a circle with a diameter of 115 blocks. And digging out this place already has been taking me quite a while, let alone building the building around it and whatnot. Like the plan is to get down to bedrock, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and try my hands at some TNT Jupers, because otherwise it's gonna take a long time to dig it all out. It's like 800k blocks in total, which you need to dig out. And over here, somewhere is gonna be my main base. But I'm making some progress. But I've kind of decided to leave this for what it is for the time being, since I'm not sure how deep I want to go and whatnot. And it might be a nice stream to work around with TNT Jupers. I'm gonna do some research for that though, unlike last Friday where I tried to make a hidden staircase and not know anything about it. Over here around the lake, I've been in the process of getting some hills connected together above a river, which you can probably tell from the ground, from the grass. And I've been terraforming a lot on this place. So this side's already done, apart from this little part over here, because there will be a cave for the water, for the river. But I may decide to take out this little island over here and adjust the way the river flows, really. And we're gonna make a nice cave to go with your boat through along this river. And then you end up over here, which this part of the hill is almost done. And over here will be the villager trading hall, which already kind of marked down. But by lack of resource, I decided to to wait for it once I get like a lot of resources according to the block palette that I've set up. And there's already like a ton of villages stacked up. I'm pretty sure we're already at the limit. But they keep on breeding and stuff, so we got an infinite amount of villagers. Pigs first design, village breeder, quite easy to set up. And it's quite fast as well. And yeah, the idea of the world is kind of to have a spread out population. And at the moment I'm focusing a lot at the same place, but the world will have like a lot of different small places around it. And there will be many projects to visit, to work on. There's not really any place to get burned out on. In that direction there's a nether portal which goes to the nether ceiling to a pigment farm. Which is nothing fancy just to show off, it's just like quick and dirty really work. And it's gonna be quite the amount of gold blocks so far. So right now we're in the nether. If we go over here, we eventually will find a turn. Let me just kind of like a lighter jump. Yeah, this goes to world spawn, the spawn island that we ended up on, and this goes like 800 blocks something to another nether fortress, which is like I've got one over here dug into like the generated inside of the terrain really. But the other one is way better for crossroads and wither skeletons. And I gathered like 3 wither skulls in 50 minutes, which is luck, but also I had just way more chances of killing wither skeletons. But you can fly over there with Elytra. And then this portal is the portal to the spawn island. So we currently, like, if you look at the coordinates, 300 by 300 basically. World spawns in that location. You end up on the island somewhere over there. I think I'm gonna start working on a wither skull farm soon. It's worth it, I think. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make one, but I mean, I'm already quite satisfied with what I've got in terms of resources. But it could be especially for you being someone more technical player, Paranor, that could be an interesting project. The world spawn is roundabout into the ocean, and you end up over here. A head farm. I guess basically, yeah. But this is the main island. If you fly over here, you can see it's an island, and there's a dark oak forest quite close by. Maze has a direction. Main base is over there, about 1,000 blocks out. But this is where we started, and this is the island of the diorite. Got a well, Hunter's Lodge. That's the nether portal building, like the tower. And it's quite barren, this terrain. There's not really too much to it. The idea is that this place, for now at least, will be quite... there will be nothing much to it. As in, like, it's quite like the wild area. Like a wilderness and like dangerous place to be. And over here, this tower will lead down with some water elevators to a skeleton farm really deep down. And this used to be my experience source for a while. We'll go down there in a moment. But this is the biggest thing that I've built so far on this world in terms of buildings. And that pit over there marks a zombie spawner, but didn't end up using it. Couldn't find any use for it. And over here, this is what everyone has been waiting for. The floating piece of diorite. The shrine to the diorite. This notes that are left here. Completely made out of nether quartz. And here it is, the famous bit of diorite. Floating bit, like floating, found around over here. And it was all alone. And it had no friends. But it was powerful. And holy. So here's the holy piece of diorite. And it will help us through everything. And yeah, it keeps motivation for this world. And it's a good base for some lore. One bit of diorite. One floating block. Just generated like this. So praise the diorite for everything that we're gonna do. We need luck with this. Diorite, please grant us that. Thank you. Alright. I need some more water after this. I'm already out of water. Almost. Nice. But I guess that's a quick rundown of the world. there's a lot to be worked on. But I mean, I'm pretty sure this world has been around for like 5 weeks now. I started it like the 20th of December, which is, yeah, somewhat over 5 weeks ago. And I've been doing a lot of work on this. This world is the main world that I stream from, like the only thing that I really stream at this point. But I'm enjoying my time playing on this world. It's an amazing place. And as far as I'm concerned, it will be the main thing that I'm going to be working on. Also, I forgot my Switch is still on the charge. It shouldn't be too big of a deal, but I'd rather not have things charging if they don't need to be charged. I don't know. Something feels wrong about that. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna be flying over here. But I think that's really the main rundown of the world. I mean, there's lots of places that I would like to visit, in terms of plans and whatnot. But I mean, there's not really anything to show you other than the terrain. There's some beautiful terrain generation, not gonna lie, but without really any builds, I don't think there's any reason to go there. In terms of like the world tour. But I mean, every time there will be I keep on adding things, and I'm enjoying this. And there's quite a bit of viewer suggestions involved as well in this, which I really enjoy. Like, it's a single player world, but it's not because I stream it. If I wouldn't be streaming the single player world, like, I wouldn't have spent as much time on this world really. Which like I like that. I like the fact that I'm able to stream it like this and share it, even though it's single player. I do enjoy it. Now I want to get some cobblestone slabs. There should be plenty. I want to make the ceiling of this place. I don't think we're gonna get to the other rooms in this stream, which I kind of planned to, but I spent quite a bit of time exploring the snowy terrain, which I found. Well, I mean, I knew it was there, but yeah, I kind of spent quite a bit of time exploring and gathering blue ice and packed ice, which we'll use that later on this week, or maybe. I'm not sure actually, because this starting like Friday to Sunday next week I'll be gone for a while. I may still be able to attend some streams, but I'll not be able to stream myself. I'm gonna go with family. We're gonna go to some place in the Netherlands. On some sort of mini vacation really. So I'm not gonna be able to stream, but I may be able to join on some streams. I hope I can at least. But maybe the cactus farm will be there the week afterwards. Kind of depends time-wise, but I mean, I've got plans. Cool, hope it's an enjoyable day. It will be. I'm looking quite trying to English here. It will be like Friday afternoon till like Sunday evening or something. Then afterwards I've still got school, but it'd be a nice thing. I gotta head off. Be well all. Thanks for joining Paranor. Take care. Hope you have a better Sunday. Hope you'll wake up. Alright. I keep misplacing these fucking slabs. Come on now. You would have thought I would be a better builder by now, after I talked so big about my plans and my world. But realistically, I'm still that same noob in Minecraft. Could you believe it? I can. I think I can believe it after all. Also, if you're wondering why I had so many slabs in my chests, I initially thought because I've set up a portal to like 9,000 blocks out for dirt gathering, terracotta and whatnot, and just don't have to care about the terrain for resources. I set up a portal, but I thought I had to go through the nether, like dig through the nether and make some sort of walkway, but I forgot that I could just make a portal, so I didn't have to use those slabs. I could just go into the nether ceiling and build a portal there. So I kind of have a lot of slabs left over. But I mean, I was gonna use them anyways. And the thing with slabs is, you can just make a full block out of it. You can just not shift click. Well, middle click into it. Because they're still slabs after all. I do like this room though. I do like this. I'm kind of feeling, what are we gonna do for lighting? I am unsure what we're gonna do for lighting. I think redstone lamps wouldn't be too big of a deal. I mean, let me check. Like, over here, like this place is lit up solely via the lanterns. Which I've got a couple of them, and I can craft more. Don't have to worry about those. Let me just craft that 5 more. Like this. Boom, boom. Should be plenty of this. I guess... Oh, I needed 7 more. I mean, I might as well craft all of them up. Might as well. And put the remaining iron nuggets in there. So I could put the lanterns on the ceiling, but I also quite like the idea of like having redstone lamps in here. In the middle, because in the middle you cannot really... Like, I'd have to do something like this. Ooh, yeah. That would not look too great. We cannot do any form of chandelier. And you just hit your head above places you're walking on. Like, above here, it doesn't really matter too much. Since you're not going to be jumping around over here anyways. And you're mainly going to be walking in the middle. You're not going to be, like, hitting your head too much onto here. If that's even going to be a concern. So... I got 2 redstone lamps already. I'd say we'll make, like, at least 4. Let's get some redstone. And I'd say we get 6 bits of glowstone first and combine that into redstone lamps. Gonna get some sticks out of here. And craft those 6 more redstone torches to go with the redstone lamps. So let's just destroy all the light sources over here and then replace the torches on, like, next to the cage of logs on the ceiling with the lanterns. Let's do that first and then we'll see whatever we need. Try this. Alright, that's dark, right? That's dark. But if we place some lanterns down here, this room will be perfectly lit up already. We may not even need the redstone lamps, but maybe just for the sake of it. Like what light level is it block over here? That's 7. Mobs can actually spawn while, like, light level 7 and below that, so I'd say how about we try. Alright, darn it, I forgot about that. There's still this part underneath there. But we fixed that. Alright, we fixed it. Yeah, we're gonna place these redstone torches down. Slab there. Redstone lamps. Perfect. How about light level down here? Light level 9. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, we don't have... Nothing is spawnable in here. Everything is fine. I do like this. I do quite like this, the aesthetic of this room right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need any more redstone lamps than this. I was debating on putting them on these walkways over here, but I think that would be too much. And this way the room connects better with itself. Like the acacia logs, like the acacia planks, I mean, they connect better to, like, they don't have any interruption and they still connect to all of them. You still got like one wall, really. And I do like this red glazed terracotta. I think it was really well, better than I thought it was gonna be. And we got a ceiling and all, and we just have more space for the rooms. Yeah, the lanterns do work. I'm glad we went for lanterns as well. I might even put some lanterns in here on the yeah. The corner's a little bit too dark for my liking, so I think we're gonna just do that. And then we need some lighting over here as well. Forgot about that. Still got that block. I guess we can put some we cannot put any, like, this is like next to the chest. Like this is the slime, like the rare mob drops chest, and this is the lore chest. And we need this backdrop of polished carbide. So I'd say we just continue the ceiling like that. Actually, while we're at it, yeah, we might as well. Yeah, we might as well. Do we have any more slabs? I sure have more slabs. Yep. Alright, the reason why I put full load there was to hide the redstone. Darn it.
YouTube heeft een nieuwe app voor muziekstreaming. De krachtige zoekmachine heeft maar
We can get away with putting some blocks there.
om het bijbehorende nummer te vinden. Echt waar, zelfs dat ene nummer. Download die
But we
YouTube
cannot put anything here because like the redstone.
kosteloos.
Otherwise we cannot really activate the hidden stairway. So the redstone has to be there, otherwise the lever has to be put in another place. I don't like that. But it's the way that's the way it's gotta be, I suppose. Milkshake! How's it going? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I saw you were streaming Stardew earlier. But I couldn't really join in because you were kind of starting at the same time that I was. Couldn't say in the stream, unfortunately. But I mean, good to see you regardless. Hope you're doing well. Alright, what we can do is let me get some more acacia. What we could do is still, like, what we can see if we jump over here. I suppose we can just replace these blocks. And make it all acacia, so that's even if you happen to jump over there and catch some things like that, you still only see the orange of the acacia. And go ahead like that. And then we'll replace this spruce with more acacia. And then around the corner as well, so you will not notice anything of that. And then it's connected up like that. And then you can see nothing other than the redstone bits. How do we get out of this place, actually? I guess we do have to break this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, we just... Yeah, I'm messing things up, but I'm also fixing them at the same time. That's cool. Alright, we fixed that. So there's still a little bit of light coming through, but that's fine. I don't mind that corner. And you can also see the casual lock. But I think that if that's the worst thing, then so be it. It's a really cool system, so I don't mind that. And then we also need some lighting in here. I mean, it's light level 8, but it's not... Like, visually, I need more lighting in this place. Also, I'm working on my base right now. This is my storage room. I'm pretty sure you've seen this place before. I added some furnace walls. And probably expanded it last time you've seen it. And I also added a new redstone hidden staircase thing yesterday. With a tutorial. So you cannot see anything from it right now. Other than the levers, which kind of give away that there's some redstone contraption involved. And this lever is just there for symmetry's sake. And then this one opens the place up. And this will lead to another underground area. And initially there was only going to be a bedroom and a support room for anyone that's donated bits, or like just I guess the same way the boss has his place. I want to have my own place like that. And I mean, some people suggest the brothel, so there's going to be multiple corridors. As far as I'm concerned, like bedroom over there, support room over there, or either way around, and then the hallway continues over here, and then we're gonna have more rooms. So this will be like the main hallway, and we may add some tables and stuffs, maybe some maps on the tables, or I don't know, or maybe some chests.
Je wilt de hele dag naar muziek
But this is what we built this stream.
achtergrond.
We've also went ahead and created, like, got some packed ice and stuff.
Kan dat allemaal.
But this is what we worked on.
Vandaag
And yeah, that's really what I've been doing. And I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now. Iceman! Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Maybe we're gonna... I suppose maybe we could have some redstone lamps in the corners right here. I guess let me try something out. Alright, we got some more redstone lamps left over. And this redstone lamp will get activated by this redstone dust anyways, but only when it's turned off. You can see that turning on and off. I mean, I guess we can have this one always be activated by another redstone torch. It was kind of weird though when you get down here, because you'll only be down here. You'll only be able to see this lantern, lamp. I mean, once you open up this place, once the lever is turned off. And I cannot activate this redstone lamp in any other way, otherwise this thing will not open up. How are you doing today? Doing great. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've been streaming for a couple of hours and having a lot of fun with people joining in and just chatting and hang out. And I mean, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. I got to stream, not stream. I got to play some more Stardew early this morning, and I've been having a ton of fun. Really, I'm having a ton of fun. I suppose what we could do for the redstone, dang it, well, what we could do for the redstone lamps is do this. That way it will not activate the redstone part over here. Yeah, it will not interfere. Like, we can turn the light on without interfering it with a stacker system. And it will still light up everything that we need to light up. We need to place a torch there. I thought it was not locked to place a torch on. Yeah, I guess this works. And yes, you will be able to see the redstone dust, but that's about it. Not the biggest deal in the world. And I need to destroy these chests, but I'm gonna fix that later on, like off stream. This room is done as far as I'm concerned. I might get some spruce. We might try the tables right now. Come to think of it. Small redstone lurk. Yeah, I mean, redstone it's something that redstone people have kind of gotten used to. Like, some redstone will be visible. The same goes for the pistons over here. I guess that's fill block, but the pistons are part of the system. But I mean, regardless, like it's a nice system. I'm enjoying this. It's so satisfying having this in my world. The system. It's a magic redstone, and I cannot stop myself from wondering about this. It looks nice. Exactly. I like this. Also, thank you. It's a very great and relaxing game. Yeah, Stardew is really nice. I really enjoy just the gathering of the resources. I don't even care what I do with them. It's a fun way to it's a fun game, really, for that reason. I follow so many awesome builders. You do such nice building. Ah, Shake. You're making me blush. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try my best, you know what I mean? I was gonna get some more spruce wood. I think these spruce stairs will already do. Alright, let's try this out, shall we? I don't want the tables to touch the walls. Dang it, I cannot have them connect like that. That's a bummer. Can you really not make a 4x4, well, 2x2 thing and have them connect round up like that? I'm pretty sure you used to be able to. How would you go about that? No, not like that. That's a shame. I mean, I guess what we could do is just have like a 2x3 table Yeah, I guess that works. Also get his ad out of my way. Still need to get Spotify. I keep saying it every stream, but I still need to do that. And there's another song from the playlist. And I feel like it will be a busier song that I want it to be for the stream. Sound like something that I would listen to, but I mean not something that I would enjoy the stream vibe to be for. Makes me feel like I'm in a competitive game, such music that that kind of adrenaline boosting music, as I like to refer to it as. And I mean, I'm just here to relax, not to like feel adrenaline running through my body. You know what I mean? And music can kind of set my mood. So during like games that are energetic, I would love to listen to that kind of music, but not like this, not in the stream. It's also been a while since I've been able to build like this on stream. Heck, it's already been a while since I've done any interior. It's not really my strongest point, to be completely fair, but it's been a while since I've done that. And I am enjoying it. I feel like I don't want to have all the tables. I don't have all tables on all corners. It doesn't have to be directly symmetrical. I feel like if we delete this one over here, or I guess destroy, deleting is not the best word for it. Apology for my wrong English. Yeah, the two tables over there look nice, but the room will feel cramped if I'm gonna put two tables over here. Regardless, like let's imagine this thing not being existent. These four things. Yeah, I don't have anything to put on here, so we can maybe do it off stream or like on stream. I mean, not off stream, on stream. I feel like that could be a nice thing to work with. I kind of feel like the roof is a little bit too plain, like the ceiling, but then again, it's completely the same as over here, on top of here, and I don't mind it over here. It's probably like just that there's a bigger surface down here. Maybe make each corner unique. That could be something cool as well, yeah. Not sure what I should do then, because I don't want to cover all these blocks, and I mean like this, like you can see. You don't see all the blocks over here, but I mean, one table and the other something else. I could do that too, yeah. I mean, I could try and have like a seat or something, like so. That would it feels out of place to make a seat like that though. No, I don't like that over there. I will destroy that. What else? What else? This is the reason why I don't really do too much interior, because I get like out of ideas quite fast. Green carpet, make a billiards table. Ooh, we need some atoms cacti for that. But I do have some lying around. We need 4 bits to dye some wool. I still need to make a sheep farm. Also, my inventory is getting quite cluttered. Let me just fix that real quick. Let's just put some stone away and stuff like that. We don't need all of this. And we don't need the redstone anymore, I'm sure of that. Don't have any plans for it, and if we do, might as well come down here and get it. Well, up here, I guess. English is not getting on point today, but that's fine. Yeah, that's almost done. I feel like I want to keep it small scale, like the room is. I don't want to cover a lot of blocks up. How would you go about a billiards table? I'm wondering. Stacking barrels and chests and oh yeah, we could have some storage down there as well. I'd say let's do this. Green carpets, and I don't know if it will look good. Just a suggestion. I mean, we can always try it. I do enjoy the suggestions that people are giving me in the chat. I do like that. I do appreciate it. I do like the green carpet. It's nice contrast. And then maybe something else over here. Maybe just let's just get like four more bits too. Just have 2 billiard tables. So that could be nice. I am a sucker for symmetry. I will tell you that much. How much? Yep. I can make some barrels like this. I think 4 barrels should do. Making me stronger. Alright, got some chests. How about we place this one facing upwards? Come on. Like that. Maybe one on the side as well. Not that side. Come on. I can place blocks, I swear. I can keep this like this. We'll leave it around. I think it looks decent though. I guess in some designs you kind of need to get used to it, so I'm gonna leave that there for the time being. And see how we feel about it later on. Got more dye. More carpet. So I can cover up the table. Didn't mean to do that. And like so. Yeah, I do like that. Oh, we could also make some banners over here to mark the rooms. Oh yeah, have different banners for different rooms. I don't have any resources to do that right now, but I mean, I'm just gonna place these down. Just remember, alright, banners, because I want to like the moment I see these, I want to replace them, and then I remember, oh yeah, the banner idea. So we're just gonna do that. I do like this. Yeah, and then maybe something else in this side of the room. I do quite like that. Yeah, and I'm liking the barrel idea more and more. Like the barrel and chests. Squidward banners. You know, kind of fits the casual logs. What do you mean by Squidward banners? Oh, you mean these ones? Kind of fits with the casual logs. Oh yeah, the textures, the colors. Yep, gotcha. I might keep them for all I care. I might keep them like this. Let me just go and spectator mode. That way we can kind of look at this place from a different perspective. Yeah, I think it's a nice room, apart from the junk that I put over there in that corner. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work some more on this maybe off stream. And just have this be in my mind for like a couple of hours, and then return to this later on. That usually helps with creating rooms. You want to look at it like multiple times. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a raid. I'm gonna set up a raid. I think Pixelriff is streaming right now. I've been live for about 3.5 hours, I think. So my voice kind of needs a rest, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go to the Twitchies. I feel like I've been playing too much Minecraft at this point to like I've been building too much to get a clear vision of what I want. So who's live? Yep, I think. Yep, we're gonna write pixel riffs. Let's check if I don't get an ad. Nope, I don't. Cool. All right. I'm gonna set up a raid. Boom. Yep, that's fixed. Cool. So I want to thank everyone for joining in today. I had an amazing time. It's been good to see some new people join in and other people that I've haven't seen in a while, and I've had an amazing time. Really, that's really it. Yeah, go take care. Like, oh, the raid message. I'm getting really bad at ending my stream. Raid messages, praise the diorite, because we do like to do that in this channel. It's a thing. If you don't understand it, you'll notice it like later on in another stream. It's a nice little reference to the channel. And it's what we do, really. It's what we do here. We praise the diorite. So go shout out love to Pixriffs, and I'll see you guys later.
More of an issue with, but